here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Curse of Strahd. We are once again in Argynvostholt Manor. Still haven't managed to work our way out of here yet. It's a long and arduous task. But with us today, we have Siliki, the druid, Azoth, the swashbuckling rogue, Iona, the more traditional stabby kind of rogue, Barkley, another druid, Hapa, the paladin, and Entragigus B, the wizard. And the story so far, all of the heroes, at one point or another, drawn to the land of Barovia by some dark and mysterious magic. The players have learned that they have all been lured to this land to be playthings for Baron Strahd's amusement, and they have been kind of wandering aimlessly, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. They received a tarot card reading where they received some guidance, and they went to visit the town of Valaki, where things did not go so great for our party. They ran afoul of the local government and were ran out of town by an angry mob, but they did manage to make a friend in the form of Victor the Mad Mage. Leaving town, Victor informed them of a nearby manor they may seek refuge, and upon entering the manor, they found it to be haunted, infested with revenants and ghosts and all kinds of things. And that is where we are picking up today. So our party has just finished a long rest in one of the rooms on the second floor of the manor, and as you guys are standing here, you can see, you can hear outside the manor what appears to be the clumping of approaching hooves.
Did you say hooves?
Hooves.
Papa, stay still. Stop walking around.
I don't have hooves, I have feet. I'll check.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Can you even see your feet?
No.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, check his feet.
I'm gonna check Harper's feet.
He
You're going to talk
Hang
about
on.
yourself in third person?
he indeed does not have hooves.
Well, the hoof sound's not him then, so where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from out the window.
Can someone look out the window? I'm kind of too small. I can't see over the window frame.
Wow.
Okay,
I need someone to pick me up.
looking outside the window, B, you see a cart pulled by a draft horse and driven by what looks to be one of the Vistana. There's something about the Vistana driving the cart seems a little strange.
What
Harper,
do you see, B?
Yo.
a Vistana cart just pulled up. You wanna come have a look at it?
Okay.
You're much better at this kind of thing than I am.
Am I?
I
Am I
hope
though? Okay.
Um,
Having some weird lag.
didn't we run into somebody that was talking about the Viscana? Or am I thinking of the wrong people?
I think someone said they're not what we think they are.
Yeah.
If I remember.
Sorry, just trying to refresh my...
So Hapa joins B at the window, and looking out, you can see that this Vistana, his clothes are where most of the Vistana are brightly colored and very exuberant. This one is wearing very dark clothes, and he is quite filthy. He pulls the cart up in front of the manor, and you see him pull aside a tarp over the back of the cart and reveal a coffin. He walks around to the back of the cart and grabs the coffin and drags it onto the ground in front of the manor, and then he puts his hands in the small of his back and does a quick stretch, and then he hops back onto the draft horse and begins to ride away.
What's happening? I can't see.
He wants to go coffin hop.
Coffin what?
I don't know. I made it up on the spot.
You're a strange man, sir. Leave back away.
Wait. Standing this close to B, can I smell the undead? I just remembered that you're a necromancer. I want to hit you in the face.
Wipes blood from face. No, that looked perfectly normal to me.
No, actually, he smells like a normal human being.
Okay,
Cat.
it's the cat.
That's
So
that
shall we
cat.
go? Shall we go greet the Vistana that just arrived?
Well, he left.
Yeah, he's no longer there.
He just
He
left a
left.
coffin.
Did you just go past? Okay, sorry. I was showing a friend out in real life.
He left a coffin out in basically the garden.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go look at the
Like,
coffin on the floor.
How far away?
Let's go outside.
Wait, how far away is the coffin?
It's if you walk out the front door of the manor, it's just right there.
So is it more? Is it closer than 60 feet?
oh, it's pretty far
no,
away.
no, it'll take you
Hey, we-
like 40 feet just to get to the bottom of the steps, and then another 60 feet out the front of the manor.
Okay, so yeah, we can go, but when we get to 60 feet, I'd like to cast Divine Sense.
That works.
Because it's within 60 feet. I can tell you if it's undead or not, and we'll be fine.
Well, it's gonna be dead because it's in a.
No,
Coffin?
undead, you giant, deaf, nitwit, midget thing.
Wow.
How can I be giant and a midget at the same time?
Go away, I'm leaving.
Stupid tell.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys don't need to
I
go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I was gonna follow him before just going.
Okay, so the whole party's going to walk out to the front of the manor.
Oh
I
yeah.
would be close to
Yes.
the back though, like
Okay.
my buddy Barkley there.
I'm going outside.
I'm also.
Okay,
Oh, there we
no
go.
need to actually leave the manor. Hoppa, you're within 60 feet, so you're going to use your divine sense.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing from the location of the coffin. However, again, you register the presence of some undead coming from the floor above you.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything in the coffin, but I would really like to go upstairs and clear it out. I can feel
No, I
undead
wanna
above us. I
check.
can smell them.
I want to go
Why
check
don't-
the coffin.
Someone go check the coffin.
Okay.
Why is B hanging back? Is he mysterious? What are you doing, B?
Oh, I just thought maybe I'd
But-
come along.
Get your cat.
I'll grab Jonathan too. There we go.
There we go. It's there.
He's walking backwards.
Let me.
It looks like a rat.
Oh.
He is a. Hey, wait! Get back into formation.
Hopper's like, no.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Oh my god.
Ah, fly.
Where do we go?
There you
He
go.
flew.
Oh, there we go.
Now you're on
Oh.
the bottom floor. Okay. So you're standing here. Oh shit! I left the coffin up there. Fuck me, right?
Silly coffin.
Ta-da! There it is. So
Nice little-
Magic one. Right, who's gonna look into it?
I'll look into it. I'm having some really weird lag with roll 20 at the minute.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I did a minute ago. My token wouldn't put down. It was just flying around with my mouse.
Look, I'm trying to get to a spot where I can see out the window.
No, I'm gonna actually have to rejoin the game.
Okay.
That's it.
Can I see anyone outside?
No.
I would like to investigate the coffin
From afar.
Okay.
from up the roofs.
Yeah. Well, from far away, it looks like a coffin. As you approach, as you approach the coffin, you can see that there is something etched onto the front in very fine letters.
Can I read it?
Yes, you can. In common, written across the front is the word, more accurately, the name, Barkley.
Yeah, it's a me. I want to get in.
You get.
Okay. So you're going to open the coffin, you say?
Yes.
Okay, opening the coffin.
I would like to check for traps.
Negative. You said you were going to open it.
You said. Well, whatever.
You agreed.
Let's open it.
Yeah. A swarm of bats flies out from the front of the coffin, and they immediately attack you, Barkley. I guess I should open the... Yeah, I know, right? Such bad-mannered bats.
How dare they?
Boop, boop, boop.
Is it everyone's favorite time?
No, not yet, actually.
Oh, okay.
Bats are going to bite you. Yeah, they are. Take that 4. Take that 4 damage.
It hurts.
So these bats are surrounding you. They're flapping and
Can I react?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Hellish rebuke. Die, bats.
Yep. That'll do it. Yep. Okay, so the bats come out, they swarm around you, start biting and clawing, and you just step back and point your finger, and the entire swarm alights into flame and falls at your feet dead.
Sweet.
Sweet.
That went pretty interesting.
Can I see anything in the
Right,
coffin?
Yep. There is a note.
Can I read the note?
Yes. Written in the same fine script that you've seen before. You see it is addressed to you, Barkley. And it says, "My most disappointing of playthings."
Rude.
Rude. He said, "My most disappointing of playthings. I have been anxiously awaiting meeting all of you in person, but you have yet to come and join me at my castle. Please, I have your beloved Irina with me, and I would love for you to come and join us as dinner. I humbly await meeting you soon, Baron Strahd."
As dinner. I don't want to be dinner.
That's what my mind picked. So, but I haven't read it. So, character, of course.
What's in there, Barkley?
I think it's just an invitation from Strahd.
Ooh, invitation. Let's go for dinner.
How do you know it's a dinner invitation?
That was the dinner, and
It could be a pajama party invitation.
Wait, is it? What's it for? Is it pajama party, dinner, fishing?
dinner.
Oh.
It says
Good
right
guess.
here.
Shut up,
It's-
man. Oh, no, the pajama party.
Can we go? Can we go? Do we actually have a way to get there?
You have to forgive me for coughing. I'm kind of sick.
Okay. Wasn't there a horse and carriage sitting somewhere?
Yeah, there was.
And I think we could
That's
just
creepy
awesome.
cram into
Yeah,
this
awesome.
coffin, and they'll take us here. There.
Well,
Don't we have to also free the whoever they are? I don't remember the name.
I think we should go into the horse and carriage and go visit.
Well, the horse and carriage may have left Harper.
We
Oh,
can always
it
just
went-
go look.
It went that direction. I'm going to point in the direction it went.
As you guys are having this conversation, because your divine sense is still active, and you can still feel the presence of the undead residing in the top of the manor.
Yeah, I think we should explore the manor.
okay.
Okay, let's all go back.
I go
in.
back in. Ah.
Oh, hi, Victor.
Let's go back in.
Not Victor, not creepy at all.
Victor, why are you still in here?
What do you mean?
Everyone else left through the door and you stood there.
Actually, I didn't.
I was watching. I was from a distance. We're safe.
Weirdo.
Oh, leave Victor alone.
Wow.
Blown us up twice.
I
You know,
just
I agree with Happa there. You guys lit me on fire, knocked me unconscious once, so...
Oh, I'm gonna hang out with Victor because Victor's nice.
He
compared to
kind
you
of,
guys.
wrings his hands nervously and stares at the ground, obviously embarrassed.
It's okay, Victor. They're just big meanies. Just ignore them.
I'm not intelligent enough to notice that he's embarrassed. So we go back upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've only got what, like maybe 17 more rooms to go.
That's fine. Let's go.
Lead the way, Happer.
I'm blinking.
Blinking?
I'm blinking. It's creepy.
Who's got the... Yeah, I'll turn you down.
Oh, I just don't care that he's embarrassed.
Oh.
Alright, moving you guys back upstairs.
I left
Come on, Victor, let's go.
I left it to a dice roll.
Maybe.
Don't like him, do I? Little tails.
Don't like him, or do I? Flip.
I just don't care.
I just hate him. No one cares about you, Victor.
Alright, so you guys walk back upstairs. And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna
Have Victor go first.
I'm gonna ask
wanna
Victor
explore?
to head in this direction. I feel like he should do some heavy lifting.
What
No,
time of
no.
day is it?
Heavy lifting?
Early
Oh,
morning.
because
It's early
the
morning.
stones are still there, aren't they?
The what are still what? Huh?
The roof fell down on those rooms, didn't it? And I wanted to go check in one of them.
That's right. The roof has collapsed. The passageways are impassable.
Yeah, I have no idea who did that.
Traps.
None in the slightest.
Alright, so we didn't go this way. We could go explore.
I'm gonna check for traps in case someone falls down a hole.
What does Scylla want to do? We haven't spoke to Scylla yet. She's been very quiet today
And she is in the front.
since we just got up.
Oh, am I in the front?
Yep.
Well, you are now.
I step to the side so that people can move in front of me.
We were asking you what you wanted to do.
I'd be like, so Berkeley, how's
Move
the
over
weather?
What is going on with Jonathan?
Very baddie.
It was
They're
all
listening.
sketchy.
It must be driving.
Jonathan's exploring the house. He is a cat. Right, well, I'm
Scylla's
gonna head
kind
down
of
this way.
aghast because she saw the other druid set some animals on fire.
Uh-oh.
Self-defense.
Okay.
Oh yeah, animals on fire.
So I want to open my tan bag of tricks and pull out a fuzzy object, apparently,
Mm-hmm.
and throw it on the ground. What is it, a 1d8?
Mm-hmm. It's on your character sheet.
Yeah, I just looked.
Alright, so what is an 8?
A tiger.
Yeah.
Can I ride it?
I don't see why not.
Into battle!
Where are you? You're back there.
I love this bag of tricks.
There's the tiger.
Giant tiger.
Okay. And
It's actually just a normal sized tiger. It's giant. It's okay. You can still ride it.
Yeah.
alright, you are able to move the tiger's token.
Okay.
Yep.
I tell it to follow me.
I'm gonna just step over here.
Tiger walks
I'm gonna
by,
grab your cat as well.
glances at you
I
menacingly.
don't. He went wandering off. He's okay on his own.
Jonathan.
Okay, Ian.
Jonathan.
You-
Can I try this door?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just gonna open doors again because it's me.
The door opens. It's not locked. And when you open the door, you are standing looking at a devastated portion of the house. The south end has collapsed, exposing the chamber to the elements. A few furnishings lie broken under fallen debris from the level above. And looking up, you can see that in the same side of the house, the floor above you has also been destroyed. And looking down below you, I can talk. You can see the alcove where all the spiders had nested. It's all covered in webs, and you can see, all the corpses from the giant spiders you had killed earlier.
Why? And I imagine there's nothing left in here, and I will step back out and tell everyone that room's wrecked. We should carry on upstairs.
What about this room down here?
Okay, Snell, are you going in? You can see the door is open.
Yes.
And you see that this room also has been destroyed. This entire portion of the house has collapsed. Looking up, you can see the floor above you has also collapsed. And looking over the ledge down, you can see the spider webs. And same thing that I just said.
Okay, it's all broken.
Okay.
So I'm gonna point out there's velvet curtains over here.
We
Got
came
more
that way
curtains?
the last time.
No, these curtains actually weren't picked. I was the only one that came down here. We all went up.
You want to go check that curtains out? Could be something magical.
Like free curtains.
Yeah.
That's magical.
That's what I was hinting towards. I couldn't remember who did the curtains.
It was Barkley.
I have some curtains.
He's been pilfering all the curtains for some unknown reason.
Hey man, velvet curtains.
He's gonna make himself a very fine silk garment. Okay, so it looks like Hoppa and B are ready to head up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm coming. Wait for me.
Okay,
Tyrant's gonna fall back behind everybody.
Come on, Victor.
well, we are actually going to do a map change, so give me one moment while I set you all on the new map.
Time
I gotta
jump.
admit, that is an interesting tiger icon. I don't lie. I do like it.
It's very
Derpy.
isn't what I was expecting.
Hey, that's the picture of a tiger from the monster manual. Like,
Leave it alone. Still be mean.
all right, so Hoppa was in the lead,
Yeah.
followed by B. Let's resize Hoppa so he doesn't look deformed. Snow.
Hoppa, paladin that would never lose to a broom.
Never lost to a broom.
A righteous
Cleaned with the
paladin.
broom.
Iona. And,
Never once been defeated by cleaning equipment.
Depends on who
Don't
you
ask
ask.
how he earned the nickname
We
Shannon.
wouldn't possibly be lying.
Hey, that broom hit so hard. It was like it rolled natural 20s or something. Twice in a row.
All right, I think we got just about every. Nope, wrong.
It caught him by surprise.
Oh,
Leave him
son of a
alone.
bitch. We gotta pull the kitty cat back up.
Apparently.
Which one was it? I think it was this one. Screw it. It's gonna be this one now.
What happened?
It's Jonathan. Duh.
Where is
How
Jonathan
can we
anyway?
forget Jonathan?
Jonathan's wandered off into another room.
I didn't
yeah.
wander off to the edge. There's like no floors there.
Cat, he'll be fine.
It's
No,
probably behind the velvet
He's right
curtain.
there.
Where?
Oh, you guys aren't on the map.
Jonathan!
All right,
What,
so
what are
you
you talking about? He's right there.
you walk up the stairs, and you guys are in a wide corridor. It's about 10 feet across, so there's
Love it.
plenty of room for you to walk 2 by 2.
Jonathan, you've changed colour.
No, Victor is hiding in the back. Victor never goes first.
Hey, Victor, why don't you go first?
No, I'm quite good.
But I insist.
I don't. Let's go.
Okay, so walking ahead, Hoppa, you can see that much of this area up here has been devastated. And let me just check your vision real quick. Yes, you can see debris to the north and to the south, and you can see that the hall actually branches off in multiple directions.
Okay, guys, which way would you like to go? We can go left or right. Or straight ahead. I see a door.
Or head towards the door if you want.
There's multiple doors.
Or pick one.
Hey, we got room for the tiger now.
Can I see any kind of traps on the hallway?
Investigation check. Nope.
Okay.
Looks like it's clear.
Throw
I'm
the
gonna go
cat
this
down there,
way.
see if there is. Off you go, cat. Go find some traps.
Okay, you can see 2 doors, one of which is closed, the other which has been strewn ajar. And through the door, you can see all the rubble and debris, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that room doesn't look very safe. Especially for someone of my weight.
All right.
And I'm gonna push. Can I try the other door?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah,
silly
it's
queen,
not locked. You
stepping
can open
on
it and
Jonathan.
walk inside.
Kitty!
He's a cat. You'll be up around him.
Most of this chamber has collapsed. The wooden floor is strewn with rubble and falls away into a foggy abyss to the south. As you step forward, you can hear the floor groan and creak under your weight.
I step back.
Okay.
You okay
I'm not
now,
going in that
Hopper?
room. No,
Oh,
it's
sorry,
weak.
I'm on you now.
It's weak and I'm fat. I'm not going through there.
You want me to go look?
No, don't go look. Let's keep going. It seems to
Okay.
be a mess.
Oh, okay. Did you pee yourself in there?
No, you'd smell it. It'll smell like
Or you are
Yes.
kind of old?
Like turtle piss?
turtle piss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to go up that way?
Let's
Barkley
go
and
up
Beep,
then.
Or do you want to go to the door?
I mean, can we go up?
Like, this
real,
looks.
this
real
way.
quick for reference. Stalling. Do do do.
Moving stuff.
Uh-huh. Oh, really?
Can
Until
I
the
use
end of your
sleight of hand
action.
and see if I can pickpocket the cat? and
It's
put it in my bag?
finished. It's
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah. Hey, you're not supposed to know what I was checking. It was secret.
I can't help it. It blinked on a screen and I saw it.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything at all.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your little heads about
That's
it.
fine. All right, let's go. Let's go north. Let's go this way.
I'd rather not go first.
Well, you're in front and we're in a corridor. Let's go.
Jonathan,
And I
off you go.
push Barkley. What do I need to make? Athletics check?
Yeah. See if you're strong enough to nudge him, to push him. Yep.
I'm good.
He definitely, he stumbles forward 5 feet and looks back at you, not amused.
You asshole.
Let's go, Barkley.
I'll go.
Oh, wow.
Look-
Okay. Stop right
Lawful
there,
good
please.
pushing someone.
The roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters, bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lie a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater. As you stand here, to your left, over in this room, in this room. B and Barkley, I think you both should have vision of them.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
see
do.
it.
Okay. From where you stand, you can see that the west wall of that long chamber has crumbled, and there's another gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and have succumbed to rust. There is a large wooden throne carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings that faces towards you. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of an ornate greatsword.
Ooh. What do you see, guys?
I'm gonna step this way. And step this way again. And
Go
just
towards the person.
I'm just gonna relay that information to Harper.
Okay, so just to paint.
So you,
Hold on, just to paint this picture, okay? The two of them walk forward. They look to the left, and then Antadrigas immediately starts backing away, and Snall goes into the room. What would the rest of the party? How would you respond to that?
What did you see?
Rather big guy. Looks
did he look alive or did he look dead?
he looks very dead. He had a very pretty sword.
I
How
like the
pretty.
sound of the sword, but
Harper,
how
why don't you
dead?
check it out?
How dead?
You tell me.
How dead?
How dead?
Very
You-
dead.
A very strong presence of an undead being is originating from the other side of this
Okay,
wall.
so I would, Harper would charge forward and try and stop Barkley.
Okay, so you rush forward. Okay, oops. You rush forward. You put your hand out to stop Barkley from advancing any further. Rest of the party, I'm gonna assume, just runs up behind you because they're like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Sure.
As you
I'm
step
to pull up the beer.
into the room, you can see the creature's grip on the greatsword tightens. If you have
Mean you
come,
no harm.
if you have come to destroy me, know this: I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago, and because of my failure, I am doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse to inhabit, and I will hunt you down. You cannot free me from my damnation, nor would I wish it. If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent, know this: there is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew Argynvostholt. He broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He can't be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation, from which he can never, never escape.
Barkley,
Yes.
this is something I don't want to attack. Can we leave the room? As
I
I'm
think he
holding my
wants to
arm up.
talk.
I don't,
Yes, you do.
and I back away.
So what if we have to be going after?
Are you just saying this to yourself, or are you going to say it to the creature?
I guess
Well,
I'm
well,
gonna move up and say it to the creature. Don't. There, thank you.
Okay, so you walk forward and say,
What if we happen to be going after Strahd?
No! Says, whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do, and I will gladly destroy anyone who tries to end his torment. Stay out of my way. Do not meddle in my affairs.
Rude.
Well,
Let's leave him to it and explore the rest of the house.
I look at Hopper, I'll be like, yeah, you're
Yeah, good idea, Harper.
right.
Unless you want to hit him. If you want to hit him, I'll hit him.
Well,
No, now.
He's gonna come back and hunt us. Do we want something like that always following us?
No, I'm good, thank you.
We've
We've already got Jonathan.
I'm fine myself.
We've already got Jonathan, so it's fine. We don't need an extra thing.
I look
Walk
back
away.
I look back at B and Silicone. What do y'all think?
I want to know how he's tormenting him. What is he doing to him?
Would you like to go and ask?
Can I,
Go for it.
Yeah.
as he's undead, can I identify him as one of the things we fought downstairs,
That's
or is he just?
unfortunately, divine sense only allows you to know if a creature is undead, not what type of undead.
Even if he said he would find a new corpse and haunt us?
I'll tell you what. Do an intelligence arcana. See if you can recognize what kind of creature that would be. Okay. Because you are a paladin, you have been trained to fight against the evils of the world. You recognize that he is a revenant. He is a creature fueled by fury and hate, and that as long as his vendetta exists, he will never find rest.
And I'll relay that information onto the party and say I don't think we should keep pushing him.
Okay.
But I want to help him.
Siliqui walks forward, and you said you wanted to ask him something.
Yeah. So, you said that you were. What did he say he was doing to Strahd?
He was tormenting him.
Yeah. So you're tormenting Strahd. How are you doing this? And do you need help with it?
He looks at you, and the corpse, his face twists into a sinister grin, and he says, "I may use you eventually. You see, I know Strahd likes to bring playthings into this domain, and as Strahd does, I like to send my knights out to rob him of his amusement. I kill his playthings whenever I happen upon them, so then Strahd can be left to his eternity of torment and boredom and misery."
Rude.
So, how about we go check the west?
I look around at the group and I whisper, I think he's talking about killing us.
But we're not playthings.
Yeah.
We're explorers.
You hear Victor speaking. Shh, 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 he doesn't know. Just shh.
Let's be quiet, everybody. Oh well, we have no idea who these people are, so I apologize for interrupting you. I'll walk away.
Go about your day, good sir. Goodbye. Nice meeting
Actually,
you.
Before I walk away, I whisper to Hoppa. Shh. Be like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to track it figure out clearing this place.
Think we should just walk around the rest of the house and then leave. I don't want to hit it. Secretly, I want to hit that,
I secretly, I know you do.
but I'm making a smart decision.
So the party is creeping away. Barkley is still there staring him down.
Barkley's like, nope.
Barkley's trying to pick the fight, everyone else is trying to leave it.
So, have we gone this?
No, you have not.
We should go that way.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Can I look down the hallway and see if I see any like trap triggers or anything?
That would be an investigation check, but save yourself the trouble. There are no traps here.
Okay.
In this hallway.
In this hallway. Well, now we know.
Ah!
Wait, is this a door up there?
Yes, there's a door here, and then there's a door here.
But
Oh,
like
did you see that
above.
Oh, you can see
Is
that?
that a
Yes. There are also doors there.
Guys, here's the door to.
No, we're good, thanks for staying down here.
Let's check out these.
You can open that one.
I wonder if I have a handout for Vlad.
I think we're all just like, yeah, no.
No.
Ah, I do have a handout. Look, in case you wanted to see what the man issuing these proclamations.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Since I ran an Arcana check, what do I know about that sword?
Nothing, because you were checking.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Checking him. Okay, no problem.
You just know that it looks badass.
It looks badass. I
It
want
looks.
that sword.
Yeah.
I just want to comment on what gives. Waiting for Rick to attack him to give him a nat 20.
That's a big sword. I want that sword.
So,
Let's
does
keep
no
going before I
one
go and hit him
remember
with that
the
sword.
Fire beast thing from the fireplace?
What was that, Berkeley? I'm sorry.
I mean, does no one remember the fire thingy from the fireplace downstairs?
I do.
I
know it
this
said
was
that
one
we
of the
need to
knives.
free. Yeah, I think we need to free him somehow. I think we need to explore the rest of the house and figure out how to free him from his torment.
I think you're right.
Without him knowing.
Yes, without him knowing.
Probably in a more subtle way.
Yeah. Because he did say
Six.
Oh,
Six.
and I also walk up to Soliloquy and say, "Shh, don't say we are the."
Shut up,
say
saying
we're
we're
the
the plaything.
Open the door, Iona.
Oh,
which,
sorry.
which
I
door are
can't
you going
open
to
this top
open?
door.
The
The one
top
just
one?
above me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's unlocked, so you can walk in.
And
You find
there's
yourself.
a kitty in here.
How did he get in there? Wait a minute.
There's a small pussy cat in here.
no.
Get out of here.
Damn it, Jonathan.
He's not supposed to be
It's
there.
gone.
Hold on.
Whoops.
I don't
It was an illusion.
know if I'm supposed to be able to, but for some reason I can control Victor.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah, everyone
can.
can.
That's because I had a bad habit of leaving him like
You
get
way
left behind
behind.
a lot.
So
You like the tiger?
yeah.
Oh, where is
Oh.
the tiger actually?
Totally
Can
hinting.
I mean, what do you see, Iona?
Okay.
Well, I just saw a magical cat and now it's gone.
My bad.
Wait, is it the Chester cat?
It could have been.
Right,
What's Cheshire cat?
the room has dark wood paneling, and the paneling on the wall rises to a height of about 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with murals of religious figures performing holy rites. I'll check with you in a second, Whirl. In the center of the west wall is a tattered curtain hanging in an open doorway. 3 tall, slender, stained glass windows set into the opposite wall depict figures in white robes with orange sunrises above their heads.
Hey, Barkley. There's a curtain in here.
I'll go in.
Mention the cat.
There's 3 windows as well. Hey, Happer, come in here, see if you recognise these things.
Okay, I'll come in and I'll look at the windows.
Also the walking room.
Do you want me to roll an
Well-
investigation check to identify the windows? If I know anybody from them? As
It
a
would
paladin.
actually be a religion check, please.
Come on, Victor. Get your butt in here.
Oh.
So you re-rolled 8, 3, 5, 8. Looking at the windows, you are only able to recognize one of the portraits, and you recall it from the chapel in Barovia, and you recognize it that is Saint Andrel, the Morning Lord.
No, okay. And I'll tell the party that I recognise this one as from when we went to Barovia. And I'll explain what happened to Barovia to Soliloquy.
Well,
Which is a lot of information, and we killed some stuff, and we freed
And then
people,
we had to run
and then we had to run away.
that seems to be the story of this whole campaign: is we did some things and then we had to run,
And then we run away.
and then we run.
And anytime we have to run away, we always blame Barkley. So remember that, Scylla.
Oh, and watch out for rooms. Rooms
I'm
are evil.
okay with it. Was it Barkley the one that killed that room though?
No, that was me. I
Oh,
cut
that
it in
was
half.
you, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I cleaned up with that broom.
It cleaned you up more like.
I did some sweeping.
Yes, you did clean up.
Um,
And I look behind the curtain.
Yes, you can.
Oh, it's the splash.
All right. 30. The room has a tiled floor and an iron bathtub filled with rubble and debris from the collapsed roof. A torn curtain hangs behind you. You know that because you just walked through it. But that's all. Anything that would have been in this room is reduced to rubble.
can I go through the door that leads to the opposite? Up a bit?
Does anyone else recognise these people in the windows before we go any further? So if we've already recognised one,
Being a priestly man, I guess I will. Would that be a religion?
religion check.
Or
Yep.
okay.
Okay. Looking at all three of the figures. Okay. One again is Saint Andrew, the Morning Lord. The second one is Saint Markovia, and the third one is an image of Bahamut, the dragon god. And you know from all three of these gods and saints that these are creatures, these are beings that are devoted to the eradication of evil and the cleansing of anything foul.
Do I recall what the dragon?
And as he recognises this, I peek my head through the door and go, like you! And then leaving him.
Wait, what?
They don't like evil.
There's a group of gods dedicated to eradicating evil, essentially. Typical church worship.
I'm
Church people babble.
hop us.
Hey, Barkley, you going to take that curtain?
No,
Have you
No,
got
it's
enough
real.
curtains now?
Be like,
I already have one.
I whispered Hoppa. This like it leads to what's his name?
Adam?
The guy in the chair.
Be quiet and he won't notice us.
Okay, shh. Well, I'm whispering. Shh.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk through the door. What are we talking about?
Precisely. The
Oh, hi
guy,
there.
I think the guy can see us, and I'll point over at the.
I turn around.
He is sitting there motionless. He is not. He's not taking any action, or he doesn't seem to have any inclination or care that you are moving about the manor.
See,
As long as we don't go in that room.
don't go near him.
As long as
We'll
we
be
don't poke him
fine.
with a stick, we're fine.
Did you say poke him with a stick?
No, don't poke him with a stick.
If someone mentions sticks.
No, no one said sticks. Where's Jonathan?
Oh, I don't have control of him, so he's still in the original forest.
You don't?
Can I
Jonathan!
open this door above me? Will it open fine? or
It says
can I
you have
blow up?
control of him.
I have control of other Jonathan,
You should.
Not new Jonathan.
not new
Which way
Jonathan.
Which way did
we-
everybody go?
Meow.
We went
went up
up
top.
towards Victor.
Okay. So
Up here.
where are you guys going?
Well, the
I want to
the
go
double
put
doors
behind the
above me.
curtain.
Okay.
What
Behind the
happens in the
curtain
door?
is a set of stairs.
Mm.
They go up and down. It's a big spiral staircase. And through this door,
Okay.
go ahead, Happy.
I moved. I kind of nudged the cat out of the way.
Oh.
Rude.
Well, it's late.
I'm going to pick the cat up and pop it on my shoulder.
In this
I will
room,
allow this.
you
Jonathan.
see it is a haven for dust and cobwebs. There are 3 narrow windows that are allowing slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the wall and a torn padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantel has been slashed, its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door set in the south corner of the west wall hangs open on one hinge. So, iron door open.
Yep.
Picture somewhere over here.
Is that the hearth or is that
That's the hearth. No, that's the hearth.
So the picture's above the hearth, did you say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go. Can
I
I
You
said
okay
on
in
the
there,
west wall.
Happer?
get the bottom of the picture and sort of lift it up and see what the whole picture is?
Come on, Victor.
Okay, when you lift the flap that is hanging down and connect it with the original part of the picture shows the mansion in better days, under clear winter skies with snow-capped mountains in the background. The top of the chapel tower glows like a silver beacon. Also,
Did you say glows?
glows. And when you touch the picture, you immediately get the sensation of some kind of magic being present. But the magic in the picture, it feels very faint and very weak. And it seems to be strongest in areas where the picture is not torn.
But there's no way of repairing the picture because it is a picture. But it's and I'll ask. Can I ask who was it that identified stuff?
Victor.
Victor.
Victor, can you come take a look at this picture? It feels I feel some sort of magical presence, but I'm not sure.
Okay. He walks up and he looks at it, and he kind of strokes his chin for a second, and then he puts his hand up on the picture, and he's going to cast the mending cantrip to repair the picture. When he does so, the beacon in the picture flashes silver for a moment, and a spectral form of a huge silver dragon fills the room.
Oh, yeah.
I'll hide.
I'll hide. Do I need to hit it?
Do you need to hit it? No. It radiates in front of you, and then its voice speaks, booming it throughout the room, but also radiating within your head. My skull lies in the fortress of my enemy, displaced in a place of ill omen. Return my skull to its rightful crypt, and my spirit will shine here forever, bringing hope to this dark land. And with that, the dragon's apparition fades away.
So I guess we need to go to
I think we need to go find us.
Strahd's place.
At least we know it's a nice dragon.
Yes. Well,
Kinda.
no, really.
Exactly.
Does anyone know where its crypt is?
Somewhere?
Fortress of his enemy.
I would imagine that the fortress of his enemies is referring to Strahd. Strahd's manor or castle.
I
Yes.
would concur with that.
I know we have a way of getting there, so I think we should travel and get this. I think this might be the way to help.
But I don't think we're. Do you think we can take on Strahd?
I think we can avoid Strahd if we go there stealthily.
Hey,
Then
I'm
we take his
stealthy.
carriage.
I look at Hoppa. You can do stealth.
I don't know. Can I test this? Let me. I shall try. No, I cannot do stealth.
Happer, I can still see you.
I can help you a little bit next time you try.
I could also
Next time
maybe
you actually
help
need
him.
it.
I could possibly remove the need for Happer to stealth entirely.
As this conversation is going on, Victor continues to stare at the picture. He reaches up and points to where the beacon is, and he says, "I've never seen that."
What do you mean, Victor?
Well,
Do you think?
did you see a bright silver light when we approached the manor?
No. I think we should explore. Where is that? Is that at the top of the chapel?
That would be at the top of the chapel.
So I think we should go look at that before we make any decisions of our next move.
Oh, lead the way.
So let's try and find our way to the top of the chapel. After I check this door. Hoo-yah!
Ah, it's a flying castle.
This room, you can see that there is an iron door that is hanging ajar and broken off of the hinge. The walls of this room are lined with lead. You see all over this room are emptied chests, shattered vases lying strewn along the floor. Their contents obviously plundered.
I don't see any brooms, do I?
No, this room is broom free.
Mops.
Okay, there's no dangers in there, and I'll leave.
Oh, so there's no brooms here. Okay.
Oh, that's disappointing. Come on, Victor.
Can I check this room over here?
Sure.
Did we check?
The door is unlocked. You can walk in if you choose.
Oh, balls.
We didn't check that. Where did Barkley go? Did anyone see where Barkley went?
Through
he
those
was over
doors
here.
down there.
You can hear him shouting, "Help!" from down here.
He's shouting help.
Mistakes were made.
Quick, everyone, let's go over there.
So
Nah.
Barkley, you walk into this room, and you immediately panic as you realize what's in this room. But the creatures have not turned to attack you. Through the dust and cobwebs, you see faded war banners adjoining the walls of the spacious chamber, in the center of which stands a heavy wooden table. An iron chandelier hangs above the table, which is surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs, with wood-carved dragons perched atop them. Slumped in 5 of the chairs are skeletal humans in tattered chainmail.
Can I go in the room?
Sure.
Or is...
Yeah, he walked in, he shouted for help, so everybody is rushing into the room.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's make some room.
Barkley, no! Barkley, no! Now, why did you all come in? Get out the room!
I leave. I run away.
Let's leave until
Hold on.
Hi, Victor. Hey,
So-
Jonathan, get over here.
So walking in the room, these the corpses all tilt their heads in your direction, and one of them, the one furthest from you, back here, turns and asks you, "Why do the living disturb the dead?"
Well,
That's
Barkley
a
was the
good
first one
question.
in.
That's a perfectly good question.
We did not mean to disturb your slumber, and we will try and leave now. Bye-bye. Go back to sleep.
Oh, no, wait. You don't have to be in such a rush.
Don't hurt me.
This is creepy as hell.
So, one of them... I'm on the wrong layer. One of them gets up and begins to approach you. Says, "Tell me, why are you here?"
We are...
I
Go on.
honestly don't know. We've been here
I
a few
think we
days.
came here to find a roof to rest under.
And then some dragon spoke to us.
And then we got attacked by revenants.
Then we met the creepy guy.
There
next
was...
to us.
We just saw a... I can't remember. A dragon has spoke to us about his skull. I believe it was Argynvostholt.
Argynvostholt spoke with you.
I
A spectral form of Argynvostholt, yes.
can I roll perception to see if I notice them moving towards us?
Oh, yes. You can obviously see the revenants getting up and moving, surrounding the group.
I nudge Hoppa. Hoppa?
This one's talking and not just attacking. Stop nudging me.
Stop nudging me. Hey, Ancient. And he asks you, what did my lord say?
Argynvostholt said that his skull was in the crypt of his enemy in a place of bad omen, and that we could replace it.
Ravenloft.
Is that Ravenloft? Is it?
Ravenloft. Strahd ransacked the castle years ago, centuries ago. He's left all the ruin that you've seen around you, and he sweeps his hand in a jerky, motion.
And is there? Argynvostholt said something about a beacon of hope, and we saw a picture in the next room of the manor in better days with a beacon from the chapel. Is that what Argynvostholt was alluding to?
No. The Argynvostholt used to have a beacon lit above the mansion. He fueled it with his draconic power. He kept everyone under his watchful gaze safe. But then when Strahd came, he destroyed everything. If you were to recover my master's skull and place it at the top of the mansion, maybe some semblance of his power would return, and the beacon would light once more. If you were to do so, maybe you would be able to free my commander. And you see him glance lovingly past you. Like he's looking in the direction of the room down here.
Yeah.
Are you referring
Would-
to the guy sitting on the throne there?
Would you allow us to leave and do so?
I mean you no harm. I am a revenant, same as all the others you have seen here. But I have been able to reserve a small portion of myself and sanity. I can promise you that no further harm will come to you as long as you vow that you will return my master to his crypt.
I say that we can do this. I believe that we can do this. And we will leave the manor and leave the mansion and head towards Ravenloft to get the skull. But that's my personal vow, that's not the party.
1 second, wife is texting me. Okay. So then, what is the rest of the group doing?
I'm down.
I'm very uncomfortable with how close he is to me and just nodding along to whatever Harper says.
I kind of just, I guess I go along with Papa. Maybe. Why not? I keep staring intently at these two because they're the closest.
Okay, so leaving the manor then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't. You gave us a handout, but we didn't get his name, so I can't say farewell to whatever his name is.
Sir Godfrey.
Okay, so we're leaving?
Yep.
We are leaving. I think we shall head back to where we last saw the horse and carriage, and hope that that takes us to Ravenloft.
I don't think we want to go there. It's just
I think that we will go there and try and recover this skull.
Guys, where you gone? All I see is trees.
Here, I'm actually going to,
I'm on my own.
on this map,
Ah!
let me see if I can find it somewhere here in my library.
um
I know it's all dark. Give me a second.
I'm all on my own on a different map.
wait,
There
Hello?
it is.
you got the tiger. I thought you could ride the tiger, haven't you?
Ah, it's a random person. I'm all on my own. There's no one here.
I actually can't see a
Controlled
thing.
by
I'm
all
just looking at
players.
Barbovia.
I can see loads of trees because I've been left behind.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, I see Iota.
Get out
I'm
of here.
so lonely.
All right, so you guys should all have vision here.
Yep.
Okay,
Looks like a guy with a
because this is the, quote unquote world map. It doesn't. You guys all don't need tokens here, so I'm gonna just have one token. Everybody can see, kind of track where you guys are moving. Okay. So we're here in here's Argynvostholt, and where are we going to go from here? So leaving the manor, Hoppa says he wants to go to Ravenloft. Azoth says he doesn't think that's a great idea.
Does anyone want to go find out where the Vestani camp is near here?
Yeah.
No?
What?
I mean, the elf boy told us that there was a Vestani camp somewhere near.
But didn't he also say that the Vistani are evil?
Yeah,
working for
but
Strahd.
don't you, like, hunt evil?
Evil undead.
But you probably want to go check into that, wouldn't you?
Victor speaks up. He says, maybe we should head to Krezk. Remember?
Krezk?
That was the other place we were going to go. Hey, Super Dave, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Who is
Hope
this
you
Super
enjoy
Dave you talk of?
What?
What is
Who is Super Dave,
and what
Victor?
is
he shakes his head and kind of snaps out of his fugue. He says, yeah, but Krezk, when we
Right,
ran
okay.
from Valaki, we we had to choose either going to the town of Krezk or going to the nearby manor.
Okay, Victor. I'll. Let's head to Krezk.
Okay, it's going to be a long and arduous journey. It's far.
Isn't everything in this area, in this part of the world?
Huh? Jokes. It's only like 7 miles away.
Hey, that's far.
That's real far.
Yeah, it's not really. You can make it there in like a day.
That's a 5.3 meter.
5.3. What?
Yeah, he's right.
That's not meters. That's miles. You dingus. All you guys over there in not America. What are you talking about? All right. Oh, give me 1 second. $12. And yes. Okay. So as you guys are walking, right, on your way to Krezk, you're gonna make it to about you're gonna make it to about there,
Damn.
and then
Are we running?
yes,
Apparently.
yes. Where is my?
Papa!
There it is.
Wait for me. You've got little leg.
Iono's
I can't-
a tiger.
I can't run that far. I'm a turtle.
Hey, it
Okay.
looks like we killed a lot of things. So
Oh yes, sure. Oh yeah, right. Let me place you guys on the map. Can't forget about him. Tiger, Victor. I'm just gonna drop you. Ooh-wee. In random places. Azoth. Barkley. Son of a bitch. B. And who am I missing?
Me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who? Who's me?
Who's me? Ah.
Thank you, Ancient, for the for all of you over there on the goofy side of the ocean. About 8 miles is 11.2 kilometers.
I'm just saying. England uses miles.
Yeah, we use miles.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. You're still on the goofy side of the ocean. I mean, it's.
Just because we're in the future doesn't mean we're on the goofy side.
So, you guys are walking, and you catch a most peculiar odor in the air.
Right, who fired?
Sorry.
Oh, again.
Not that kind of odor. Not that kind of odor.
Oh, okay.
It's actually it's very sweet and kind of pungent, almost like spoiled fruit.
Ugh.
Well, it definitely is a hopper.
I mean, I can eat that.
Is there like a direction it's coming from, or is it just
All around you. It is surrounding you.
Do I recognize what they about the smell?
No, but I will have everybody. I'll tell you what. It's fucking 6 of you. Everybody make me a perception check. We're gonna do a group check, right? You only need the 3/4 of the group to pass. 18, 16, 20, 7, 7, 8.
Literally half.
So much for the majority of the group. I'm gonna make a tiebreaker roll.
I mean, the 18 and 20, that counts.
3. So the majority group did not pass. You guys are surprised.
Not my fault. Ah!
Out from the woods surrounding you, we have you see a man, and I do not have a handout.
Question.
Nope. Let me finish. You see a man come out of the woods, and he raises his hand up in the air in like a very tight claw motion, and then he grasps it into a fist. And when he does, these creatures made out of sticks and rotted vines start climbing up from the ground. And on that note, everyone go ahead and roll initiative, but remember, you are surprised.
Damn.
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 Ah, I lost me. There I am.
Where's Hugh when we need one? Haha!
Oh.
Not in this campaign. What was your question, Azoth? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, it's kind of already done because they already popped up, but I was
No,
reading the
it's not
thing
yet.
you-
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the thing that you put in where I could see the tiger thing. I don't know if you meant to do that.
Yeah. You have control of
does
it.
Have a perception. and all.
Now, he's not an intelligent creature. He's not making a perception
Oh,
check. Look at you trying to cheat.
Well, I said, well, there's a skill. That's why I said he has keen smell, and that's why I was like, well.
Well, then I would roleplay that with his
Yeah.
keen sense of smell is overwhelmed by the very
He's got
strong
cold.
smell of rotted fruit.
It was worth a
You guys are surprised. So, no turn. Oh my god, all you guys get to go first? Or, no, I didn't roll for the enemies. Okay,
Worth a shot.
so Iona's turn is skipped, and then it'll be all the... is the tiger a vegetarian?
What?
I hope not.
Yes.
Yes.
No!
I questioned that question.
This is my cabbage. Go away, tiger.
I question that question. Okay, the Twig Blights are going to attack. And they only have one action. So they are going to all... I'm going to move them first, then we'll make attacks. Here, there.
Oh, hello there.
Weeps.
On top of it.
There. And there. Okay. Top, starting here next to Barkley, and then we're going to go around. So, Barkley, the Twig Blight, runs up and slashes at you. It looks like a hit for 5 damage. No reactions. Moving on. Next Twig Blight attacking Izoth is a miss. Attacking Iona, miss. Attacking the Tiger, a hit, and another hit. Total of 10. Attacking Anthragigus. Dragus. Hit for 5. You take that, and you like it.
Are you doing the tiger self?
Yes. Attacking Victor. Looks like a hit. And then attacking Scylla is a miss. Okay. Up next, the man that comes out of the woods. He throws his hand. Aww. He's
a big sigh for a scary guy.
No, he's a spellcaster, but the fucking form and function update means I need to add all of his spells to a sheet. Anyway,
Is that the update that's caused all this lag?
I know. He raises his hand in the air and he says, "Lord Strahd, give me the strength to smite your enemies," and he conjures an orb of greenish flame. And then he is going to throw it at eeny, meeny, miny. Victor, you're gonna eat it.
Victor, no!
Yeah. Well, actually, he does that.
14.
The taste of soda medicine, doesn't he?
Alright. Surprise, 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 surprise. Twig Blights again.
Wait, 2 rounds of surprise?
That was 1 round. They were...
Iona got a 20, so...
Oh, you're right. Iona gets a turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Stabby.
I'm gonna stab him.
Are you sure?
No.
What else are you gonna do?
Now I've been given an option.
I can't do anything but stab.
Yeah, stab him.
I love how that one sentence, "Are you sure?"
Stabby.
Okay, that is a hit, and that will kill the first of the Twig Blights.
I shout in victory. Ha ha! And oh crap, there's one behind me.
Yep.
I'll end my turn.
I just realized the tiger did not get a turn in the initiative tracker, so we're going to add it right after
tiger.
Toxic.
Well, technically, isn't it supposed to...
No, it
Have
is.
a turn?
You can issue it commands. It does not take a turn with you. It's not a familiar. It's not a.
I know, well, it uses my bonus action to command it. That's why I was...
Yes, but
So I just tell it to defend itself, and that's all I have to do, right?
yeah, your bonus action is attack that over there. It's shouting a command, but then the creature
tiger
will
does
actually
its own
take a
thing,
turn.
too. Okay.
All right, Twig Blights. Now I get to pummel you. Barkley, missed. Azoth, hit for 3.
Yep.
The next Twig Blight, the next 2 Twig Blights attacking the tiger. So miss and miss. Attacking B, hit for 5.
Tiger. Awesome.
Are
Victor,
you okay?
No!
hit and attacking Scylla. Hit for 2.
Red Nickelin.
And then the druid, he once again conjures that greenish flame, and he throws it towards Happa. Eat that, turtle!
Oh no.
Happa, it is your turn.
I'm running to the druid. I don't care.
Well,
Yeah,
I
should
can do
probably-
it.
There we go.
technically, yeah, he did.
I'm not in. I'm gonna
Yep.
smack that druid in the face.
Poor druid.
Yep.
Twice.
Yep.
And then the second one's gonna have some smite in it.
Oh, yep. So roll 2d8.
I will roll 3d8 because I'll cast it at second level.
Holy shit.
Go Hopper.
He is not happy. 15, 20. Yep. Okay, so you hit him, and the blow is so mighty that he falls to the ground dead. KO!
Instant.
That's my turn.
Now he's like, oh shit, my second
Damn
level
it.
slot. Toxic?
I'm going to attack this guy, and I don't know if I actually see him falling. So if I do, I want to say something. If I don't,
No, yeah, you can see him.
Okay, I'd be like, wow, he didn't last too long there with the power of Strahd, did he? And like I said, I'd swing at him twice.
One at a time.
Actually,
please.
swing at him once.
Yeah, go ahead. So 16 is a hit, and that kills the first twig blight. They're made of this brittle wood and these rotten vines. So you slash it, and it chops it clean in half.
Okay. And then I move 1, 2, and I swing this one.
Oh, hello.
13. That's a hit, and that will kill another of the twig blights. Okay.
And I end my turn, even though I want to roll my sneak attack just for shits and giggles.
All right. The tiger stands there being dumbfounded. He's not been commanded to take any actions yet. Antidrigus.
I thought you said he acts on his own, though.
No, you have to command
No,
him.
you have to command him.
Oh, so
Otherwise,
I
he doesn't
misunderstood.
take an action.
I misunderstood.
you-
I actually
if you-
thought
if you
Strahd
read-
did it.
The description for the bag, it even says it in there, I believe.
Yeah, well, that's why I was questioning earlier. I thought
Okay, Antidrigus.
I was stood here, but I appear to have disappeared. Otherwise, I will magic missile 2 at this one and 1 at this one. That will.
Okay. 2 at this one and 1 at this one.
Yeah, 2 at the one that was closest to me, but unfortunately, I appear to have disappeared.
5.
I can see you.
I can
Yeah,
see you.
you're right here.
I can't.
Open your eyes!
I'm gonna guess it's because you don't have vision and it's dark. No, it says you can see.
Oh, my token just disappeared. I will refresh the thingy.
Yeah, might be good.
It was the 10 damage you took from the twig blight.
Well, yeah, you lost your vision for a. But the magic missile split the way he did will kill 2 more of the twig blights.
Yay!
Yep.
Using Grim Harvest, I will heal for 2 life.
I can smell that.
I smell you over there.
What is that? Oh, so something I neglected to mention earlier. You cast your magic missile, but as you do so, you hear something. B.
Go on.
Hold on. Give me a moment. What is your character's fucking name? I'm trying to whisper you, but it's not coming up in the
B. Antidrigus. I might just have it down as B. It's B full stop Antidrigus.
All right, let me
That
try
helps.
this. Okay. So everyone now, after receiving that message, you see B drop to the ground and start writhing in agony. He's grasping at his ears.
B, you okay?
My ears really hurt.
Okay. As you guys watch horrified, his ears begin to shift and migrate from the side of his head up to the top.
B, what did you do?
What?
Your ears are moving. What?
So, B, a surge of wild magic has cursed you. Your ears are now located on the top of your head. And as long as your hideous malformed head is uncovered, you will have a -5 to charisma checks when interacting with other people.
Hey, Barkley, do you want to shove a curtain on his head? He looks a bit creepy.
I can do that.
Just throw a curtain on his head.
Oh god.
For me.
The ears aren't meant to be on top of your head, by the way.
Stop looking at it. No one laugh.
I can't help, it's just there.
I mean, this is worse than the broom thing. Like, so
It's just a
the
little bit,
broom
yeah.
thing's no, like you've got ears on your head, like above.
Well, obviously, he's
everything
gonna
else.
have ears on his head. You've got no ears. I don't see what you're complaining about.
Anywho,
I don't have a nose
I
either.
don't know. I don't think that's worse than the broom incident.
no,
No, the broom.
it is
the
your
broom
turn.
incident's planning. Oh yes, we're still
Okay.
fighting, guys. Twigs everywhere.
Combat!
Usually
It's the ears, they're distracting.
Yep, that's a dead twig blight. Doesn't take much. Okay,
Okay, that's my turn.
and then Scylla. It'll be your action after all that. Quarterstaff with Shillelagh. That is Yep. That is another dead twig blight. And that would be no, it's not. I lied. Iona.
I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna stab it. Stabby, stab, stab. Wow.
Yep. Dead twig blight.
I killed it.
You did it.
Yay! And I'm gonna end my turn, obviously.
Okay, well, yeah, everybody's dead. 20,
Oh, hello, Happer.
Hurrah!
8.
Right. See if we can fix this
Right.
curse.
Just throw a curtain on it.
Everybody will receive 480 experience.
For 80.
Yeah, 483.
Oop.
Okay, so you guys are standing here. You said you're gonna try to remove the curse.
I don't know if it will work, but I'm gonna. I don't think it will work.
What is it?
I'm gonna try and use lesser restoration.
That Pokemon,
I would like
you
to check with like Arcana or something if it's reversible.
know.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Are you going to cast your lesser restoration, or are you gonna wait for the?
I'm gonna wait for Barkley
Okay.
to check first.
So Barkley,
Is that-
go ahead and make a check. Arcana.
It's a 10.
You pass. All right. You
Oh my
pass.
God.
You recognize that a remove curse or some other effect would be necessary in order to end it, or that since this particular curse was cast out of spite, if you can kill the one that cursed you, it will remove the effects.
I'm not going to
So it
cast
was
this restoration. We can kill it.
Kill B?
Who
Okay,
cursed
let's
him?
do it.
No,
B,
don't kill
okay.
me.
Didn't he cast it on himself? I mean, he was casting a spell and then his ears moved.
Yeah, but he just dropped to the floor.
I imagine it was his own fault.
And he screamed like a little bitch as well. That's quite
Feel like a child, B.
Feeling like everyone's staring at me, I'm gonna
We are.
ask everyone to turn around for a second.
Put your hood up,
Guys,
because I kind of
I
want
don't
to
have
your
one.
ears.
Get-
We'll get
turn
one.
around for a second. And I will get changed into priestly robes, which have a hood.
Oh my god, he's naked. Turn around, turn around.
I'm not turning around. I'm a
But he's
paladin. I don't
naked.
wear any clothes.
Out of spite, I'm gonna just stare him down the entire time then. Just constant
Yeah.
eye contact while I'm
Constant eye
dressing.
contact is while he gets changed. Just stare at him.
I'm not looking, I'm turned away. Victor, turn around.
Victor's just in the corner behind a tree.
Oh, I don't want to know what he's doing.
Proper creeping behind a tree.
Just heavy breathing behind there.
Everyone can hear heavy breathing from trees, but nobody knows why.
Oh, those trees are noisy today.
These trees are noisy today.
I'm back.
Okay.
May I ask if B got fixed?
Yeah, he's naked
Yeah.
staring at you right now.
No, fixed as in how?
I don't know.
No, his ears are still located at the top of his head. But now he has a hood on, so you don't have to look at it.
Cast an illusion. Okay, I'm gonna.
Alright, onwards to Crest.
Onwards.
Can I loot the bodies first? See if there's anything fancy on the caster.
Sure.
Victor, you can come from behind that tree now, you know.
Yes. Yes. You do find something.
A Strahd.
No. No. The druid is wearing dirty robes. He's carrying a filthy quarterstaff, but he's wearing an amulet that is surprisingly clean and well cared for.
Arcana check.
Sure, yeah, Arcana check. You don't notice anything special about it.
But does it seem magical?
No, not to you. It just looks like
Oh, you
an
got that at
amulet.
Barclay?
What does the amulet look like?
It is a bat surrounded, enclosed in a circle.
Ugh, I hate bats.
I'll
B,
take
you
it.
want an amulet?
Want me to put it in this bag, Barclay?
What we just ask Creepy Victor to see if he knows what it is.
He's busy behind a tree. Leave him alone.
He's coming out now. I can just see him coming from
You
behind
can
the
see
tree.
him. Stop staring.
Well, he's fully dressed now. I can turn around. You are dressed, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's okay then.
I'm gonna
My-
approach
My
the
sensitive
druid
eyes can't
body?
see that.
I'm gonna approach the druid's body, or whatever it was. The one that wasn't a tree. Does he have any form of sharp object on him? Like a dagger or a short sword
Are
or
you
something?
trying to cut
No,
off your ears?
He does not.
Okay.
Can you look at the amulet, B?
Sure. Give me a minute. Do you know if it's magical?
No, I mean, do you have any idea what it is? I don't think it's magical.
What role would that be? Religion or?
No, Arcana.
Okay. There we go.
It is definitely magical.
Oh my god.
Then I would like to cast this as a ritual.
Okay. You can see that it is a amulet of detect thoughts. And
You
that,
mean like the one that Yuna has?
yep, one and the same.
Yay, we can read minds together.
I would like to take it.
Okay.
I'm still holding it. I have to hold it to cast a
I never
spell.
took it off. Oh, okay. Can
Just
I
gonna-
have it,
He's
please?
just gonna-
As compensation for the ears, I think it belongs to me.
I didn't do that.
Come on, take it.
Can I try to steal it from B?
he just said take it. I mean, are you giving it to him?
I
Wait,
think Beast
fine.
just took it.
Oh,
If he wants it that bad, he can.
I'll fight
Fight
you
for
for
it.
it.
I'll fight you for it.
I'll win.
I'll fight you for it. What?
Here, make a roll
Fight.
for it. Higher roll gets it.
I'll grab my popcorn.
Okay, Barkley receives the amulet.
Yay! I'll put it on.
What is this?
A new challenger has arrived.
I was actually tempted to do that, Hopper.
Okay,
It's alright. Onward to Krezk.
all right. You guys
Does
are.
it need attunement?
Nope, not this one.
Okay. I'd like to see what B thinks.
What B thinks?
Yes, after he lost the amulet to me.
Something about ears. Hey. Dumbass ears. I need a knife.
You want me to make you some ears to stick on the side of your head?
I'm okay.
That was
Because I was going to charge you for it.
Ignore the person that whispered that. Just read the message.
Just gonna look at Barkley with a bit of a. Gonna walk away.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
Bye! So we head into Krezk, whatever it's called.
Uh-huh.
Let's.
Village of Krezk. Found it. Bam. All right, cool. We can move on. So, as
Meow.
I wondered what was taking so long to get there.
I was trying to find my page. Just so I could show you guys, like, I have all the pages I need bookmarked, but I was trying to find the correct one. The Amulet of Detect Thoughts. The road branches north and climbs a rocky embankment, ending at a gatehouse built into a 20-foot high wall. Yummy. Let me see. Do I have a map for Krezk? I'm sure I do. I've got a map for fucking everything. Let me move it up here, and then I'll put you guys on it.
Does it have like an item sheet thingy?
Yeah, if you look it up in the compendium, you'll see it there.
I don't see it there.
Amulet of Detect Thoughts.
Wouldn't it be named after the same thing
Amulet
I've
of
got?
detect everything. Anything. I can't find anything.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
I find-
it's not in the compendium. Only proof against detection. All right, don't worry about it. We'll put it in later. It's not important.
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Iona. Yeah, well, I was trying to put everybody on the map, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Barkley. Antodrigus. There's too many of you guys. There's too many of you.
Oh my god, people, get out the campaign.
Tiger, Jonathan,
Jonathan.
Victor. God damn. Okay, so you guys are approaching the gate. You see the gates are 20 foot high. They're manned with guards on every side. And as you approach, you can see that beyond the wall, you see the tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside high above the settlement. And the steady chime is inviting, a welcoming change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you have grown accustomed. It's hard to tell at this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that lead up from the walled settlement of the abbey.
I don't trust this place.
I wonder if they
I'm-
smile creepily here.
Hello.
The guards look down at you for a moment. You see one hold up a single finger, asking you to wait, and one of the guards disappears from the wall.
Did he
Well, it
just
is
swear at
flipping.
me?
I think he did. I think he flipped at you.
I
He's a
can't
bird at
see
you.
from this distance. Did he just
Index
swear at me?
finger. Fuck's sake. Alright. A man approaches you, and his name is Dimitri. And I don't have a handout. Dimitri appears at the top of the wall, and he shouts down to you. He says, I am Dmitri Krezkov. I am the Burgomeister of Krezk. Why are you here?
I'm here to visit the abbey.
No, sir. No, you are not. We do not allow in outsiders.
I'm here to kill Strahd.
I was gonna yell up.
No. All the more reason not to let you in.
I'm just gonna yell up. We're here to seek shelter. Had a run-in with some trees.
Well, I am not prepared to allow any of Strahd's enemies or allies into my town. It's too much of a risk for all involved.
What
Although,
about his playthings?
even worse!
Damn it, Happer!
I'm
I'm
not
not with these
intelligent
guys.
enough to
Can I
hold my
come
mouth.
in? Can I come in? Because I'm not with these guys.
I'll tell you what. The only way I'll allow you inside Krezk is if you somehow help Krezk. If you were to do something for us, then I will surely allow you in.
What do we need to do?
You see, these are terrible times. Dark times.
Obviously.
Obviously, yes, right, quite. But
Duh.
the only thing that helps the people through such a time is the sweet release that a bit of wine can bring. Unfortunately, our delivery from the Wizard of Wine's winery has not arrived. If you could get it for us, I'll allow you in.
Why are you talking so loud?
Because he's on the top
on
of
the
the
tower.
He's shouting
20
down
foot
to you.
above us. And I
How
will
can he
shout
hear
back.
us?
I will shout back.
Shout
What about
back.
4 bottles of champagne?
If you make it to the winery, you'll find that they have plenty of everything. You just need
And
to
avoid snow.
you just need to get what we paid for.
Okay.
Where's this winery?
It's a few days to the south. Just
Really?
follow
A few days?
just follow the road. You'll find it.
But a few days? Seriously?
I suppose I can't use my. I can't persuade him into letting us at least rest for a couple hours.
You can certainly try.
Okay, I want to try to persuade him to at least let us sit down and rest our weary feet from the travel we have.
Ooh, that is a nice roll. But he stands resolute. No one is coming in until you have proven that you are going to be of benefit to the town.
So you want us to get your wine to prove that we can come in?
Correct.
I'll give you some.
Grippy, curse my character.
I'll give him some fucking wine. Okay. Let's go, guys. And I'll turn around and start walking off.
Is this
Well,
the
so
only
it's-
town around?
Well,
The only town we need to get into.
it's not, but the other town hates us.
Yeah. We kind of tried to save creepy smiley people.
They don't hate me.
Shh, you.
Honestly, I don't know what my character did since I wasn't there.
You weren't there. You were just kind of chilling, and then you seen the party running out of the town, and you joined up with
Legged
them.
it.
So then again, they don't hate me.
Well, they do now.
Guilty by
When-
association.
Yeah, exactly. You're with us.
Yeah, but that's why I went charisma persuasion.
That's...
But
Well,
I've
no.
only been able to use it once.
Yeah.
So we're going to a winery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go get some wine tasting done.
Was the delivery supposed to be by cart or
Are you asking?
About-
the man on top of the gate?
Yes, by cart. It's never arrived. If you could check on it, it'd be great.
Okay.
Okay.
Should
let's
be
go.
a whole wagon load of purple grape mash.
Sounds lovely.
I don't know why people drink wine.
Is
No,
there
no
anything
clue.
else we should
We
know
don't.
about this delivery?
Come on, Victor.
No.
No.
Not,
Are you sure?
The only thing that I know is that you should be getting it now. So.
Inside
on.
check.
Hi, wife. Thank you.
It's not
Oh,
cold yet.
You're cold.
I am hearted.
Okay.
My wife.
So that's a mighty high insight check. What are you trying to discern?
If he's hiding something important about the delivery, like
No,
if there's some danger.
no.
involved.
You can tell that he is telling the truth. Cart should have been here. It's not. You know.
Let's go find out. There might be evil afoot. Let's go. Evil. Let's
He
go.
he
If
has
there's something inside the gate, then
he has no
Just like
idea
that.
or inclination as to
Just
why.
ran off.
Find out, Papa. Very good tiny feet.
Shut up, midget.
okay, let's go, and I'll keep my eye for any kind of card tracks.
Okay. So you guys are exiting Krezk through the south. I know you can see your token. When you get to the road here where it splits off, you can actually see a sign that points into this direction. It says Wizard of Wines Winery.
Wizard of Wines. What a name.
Hey, I did not make it. Okay. So let me find that page now. Okay, you guys begin walking down the road towards the winery, and after a half mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits, and one branch heads into the valley, and the other one leads into the dark woods, which is what we just did. You're leading into the dark woods. Signpost at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard. A light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building, which we are standing here now. So, I don't know if you can see, this is all the vineyard, and then there's the building. It's very tiny. It's so small.
Gunfire.
This hasn't been.
As you are standing there, you see a man wearing a dark cloak and cowl standing at the edge of the trees, beckoning you.
Oh, I'm approaching that. I'm
Why?
going. He's beckoning us.
Does
I'm
it
not
seem like
smart
there's
enough to
anything
say
wrong
no.
with the vineyard?
Huh?
Does it seem like there's anything wrong with the vineyard?
From where you're standing, no. But
I'm just gonna
What
plod up
happens
to the
just
man
run
in
in
there. I'm just gonna plod up to the guy.
Okay, you walk up, and he approaches you. He says, "Hail, traveler. My name is Davian. How are ye this day?"
Hi,
I'm
Dave.
fine, thank you, Dave.
Davian.
Dave.
He looks at you humorlessly, and then he continues rambling on. He's like, I am the owner of the vineyard here. What brings you in this direction?"
Wine.
The
I missed
village,
delivery.
or the town of Krezk, hasn't had its delivery, and they've sent us to investigate.
Aha. Yes, well, we've ran into a bit of trouble here.
What kind of trouble?
Well, you see, inside the vineyard, we've been having a bit of trouble with some druids.
I know those pesky druids. They're everywhere.
I know.
Hey.
You see,
Personally, I've never liked them.
Shoo.
you see, all of Barovia is enclouded in doom and death. But somehow, we have always been able to maintain rich soil suitable for growing our crops. And this is because a wizard once planted some magical seeds in the ground. And these druids are coveting my seeds. They've taken over my farm, and I'm unable to make any wine until they are gone.
How many druids are we talking about?
Oh, a metric shit ton. I mean, there's so many druids.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's reasonable.
Okay, so what can you give us for clearing them out?
Didn't you just hear him? There's poop tons of them.
Oh, we can kill them. They're only druids.
Rude. Thanks, Ed.
We have 2 druids with us.
All the druids want are the seeds, or some of the seeds?
Wine.
Well,
Are they alcoholics?
Don't give them the seeds.
Ah.
Or we won't get into the town.
Well, it's
And this guy
hard to
will-
say, young lady. You know, I think that they may have taken a couple, but you know, there's also this hag, Baba Lysaga. She is a right old bitch. I mean, I think she's taken one as well, but I can't say for certain because I'm not in the vineyard. I'm out here. I mean, shit, I don't even have pants on. What do you want?
I wondered what that was swinging around. Barclay, throw a curtain on this guy, please, since you've got 2 left.
No, see,
No.
the curtain.
If you
I
want to
don't
buy
want to
it.
see it swinging. I am like waist height. Come
I was
on.
about to say, the worst part is it's like eye level for you. It's just there.
It's
One
just
wrong
in
move
my
and
face.
snap.
Ugh.
You know, the tiger's actually not here.
Careful, Jonathan might attack it.
How much
It's like a
time
cat
has
toy.
passed, Daddy Warbucks?
What?
How much time has passed since we left? Because
It's not been a day.
Okay,
Yeah.
it hasn't been a full day.
Nope.
God, my bad.
No, remember you woke up in the Argynvostholt at at dawn, and then
Yeah,
you've
but we
traveled.
walked 7 miles. Then
Yeah, it doesn't take a day to walk 7 miles.
Yeah, I guess you're
Yeah.
right.
So it's like it's late afternoon, early evening, ish.
Did we agree to kill these people?
So
No, we're not killing them.
The tiger?
We're not killing the druids.
No, we're not
We're
killing
gonna
the
get this
druids.
guy some pants before we even look at some druids. The thing is just staring at me.
It's like
Well,
a
did he ever answer? What will he give us if we help him?
The
what?
location of his pants.
Well, you see, I do own a vineyard. I can assist you with having any kind or amount of alcohol you would desire.
I want one of the magical seeds.
No. We could not do that. You see, these
Damn
seeds,
druids.
you damn greedy druids. Yes, exactly. You like her. These seeds are required you see, in order for us to grow our crop, and our crop, even though it may be alcohol, our crop is required for giving all the people of Barovia some form of escape from the horrors we face every day. I could not sacrifice that just so you could have a seat.
I
Well, I
mean,
know what horrors you're on about
I
right
mean,
now.
that makes a lot
You
of
don't
sense.
know what horror... Undead? You know, corpses rising from their graves? A damn bloody vampire feeding on the innocent? Come on now.
Dude,
I know
you've got
you've
no
seen it.
pants on. I can see everything. That is horror to me right now. Can you just at least pull your top down a little bit?
He strokes his beard and considers what you're saying, but as he does so, he kind of leans into you.
No! No! Back away! It's touching me!
I'm just gonna like.
Guys, it's touching me!
I'm gonna step forward and like palm Iona away slightly.
Thank you. So close to the face, it's not right. And breathe!
Okay, I'll start moving forward and try to find the druids.
Okay.
Can I quickly speak to Davian about?
Yeah.
If you're not willing to give our druid here one of the seats, I'm not much of a drinker. Why not say 100 gold?
Oh,
Or
and the
however much one
villages.
shipment for,
Yeah.
fixing your vineyard. I mean, I'm sure you've lost what, 1,000 gold so far in this problem?
And then he kind of, shake wiggles the hand, like.
No wiggling. I've seen it enough.
No more.
I'm gonna die quietly.
He hastily agrees. He's like, yeah, okay, I can do that. Yeah, 100 gold each.
Yeah.
Yeah, each.
Oh, come on now. There's
Oh, no,
six
no,
of
I
you.
want more. Yeah, but I was just staring at your junk.
Actually, there's 8 of us.
If anything, you should be paying me now for the show, little lady.
Oh, hell no, I ain't paying you anything.
I mean,
Well, we already are scarred for the rest of our lives.
technically,
very
after what
scarred.
you just did to Iona, you should be paying her.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, fine. 100 gold each.
150, I just saw everything
100 cat
downstairs.
also
I want
gets-
more.
I'll tell you
Okay,
what.
that's-
100 gold each, and I will give you a cask of our finest wine.
What is that?
Deal.
Can you go put some pants on now?
I begrudgingly
I
shake his
really-
hand, but I make sure to wrap my hand in something first.
I don't offer my hand for anything, and I say thank you, and I'm going to start heading towards the.
I ain't
vineyard
shaking
further.
anything.
You don't need to.
No,
You've had
I
everything.
saw it all shake. It's too shaky in my face. What's wrong?
Okay.
I really want to try to persuade more, but I know I'm not going
I don't want a happy ending. No.
to.
Sorry, I read chat.
The worst part is, like anatomy-wise, you're a halfling. How would that even work?
He leans forward a bit more.
He leant forward and it almost touched me.
He gets even closer. That's how it works. Kathleen.
Let's go
Did
druid
I
hunt.
say this
Yes.
guy's name was Davian? I'm pretty sure it was Harvey. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Davian,
Oh.
no Dave.
Yeah, but we've just called him Dave.
Dave the naked one.
It's that Super Dave that Victor was on about earlier.
Is this Alright. So approaching the vineyard. God damn it, more maps I need to bring up.
Oh, I wish you would have.
Did you just get teabagged, Iona?
I think I did. It was just grazing my nose as he went forward, just touching me.
Smell it.
Yeah, it wasn't
you could
very
smell
nice.
it.
Kind of need to wash.
Stood in the cold and rain, you can smell it.
Oh.
That's just nasty.
You don't have to discard, bro. That's very
My eyes, they burn.
Halfling look disappears.
no amount of bleach can get that out of your eyes.
Alright,
What is seen cannot be unseen.
how the hell did I do that?
Ugh.
I guess because they the art, sure.
What the fuck did I do? Alright, bam,
Why
bam,
did I have to be a halfling?
bam.
Oh, that is your own fault.
I didn't know there was a pantless man in here.
There are always pantsless men for a fight.
Exactly. There's also a lot of men in tight.
Men in tights is fine.
3, 6. And we can't forget Victor and Kitty Cat and Kitty Cat number 2. It's like you guys have your
For everyone.
you guys have your own marching army.
Wait, you know what? Hold on. I'm actually going to reach into my handbag tricks and pull another one out.
No.
I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to have up to 3.
Oh my god, free?
Yes. I've allowed
Let me
up to
take
3.
that.
We will march on the walls of Ravenloft.
Okay, Babs. App is just gonna be AFK second.
Uh-huh.
I have a jackal.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have an army now.
You are misunderstanding. You can use the bag up to 3 times a day.
Yes.
But you
But
can't have 3 out at the same time.
I
correct.
didn't say that.
I am saying that.
I know what it is, he doesn't want more tokens on board.
I mean, it's fair.
Fine, whatever.
So, you want to keep the tiger, or do you want to pull something else?
I'll keep the tiger because
All right.
that counts.
Alrighty. So, you guys are now standing outside. Are you standing here? Did I put you on the right map? I did. You guys are standing outside the winery. Situated in the middle of the vineyard, the winery is an old 2-story stone building with multiple entrances. Thick ivy covers every wall, and there is an iron fence along the roofline. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor, which is right here. A wooden stable of most recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery, next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and a wooden outhouse. You hear the rustle of dead vines all around you. Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs cracking as they trudge forth through the mist and rain.
We got more twig people.
Okay. Holy bejeebus. Okay, so you are standing here, and coming from the north to the east, around the side of the building, you see twig blights. Scores and scores of them. So many, in fact, that it's near impossible to count accurately how many there are. And they are slowly shambling towards you. So let me go ahead and start placing.
Can I shout out in Druidic for the whatever druids there are to come out?
You can. There's no response.
I think it's
Okay.
So, twig blades. There. Turn them so that they fit. You see them shambling here. You see a bunch more up there. I'm gonna spread them out. You see a couple more like there. You guys are horribly outnumbered.
Yeah. You're right. They are horrible.
It's fine. Victor's proved he can deal with large numbers.
Yes, you forget Victor.
Large numbers of party members. Not
Well,
enemies.
that's why we tell them to cast up here.
So what would you guys like to do?
Aren't they hostile?
Fireball.
Seeing as you're still adding, guys, I think
I think we should head in, guys.
this is not a fight I really want to take.
But what if they follow us?
They can feel free to single file through the door.
We just leave the tiger at the door. On
Yeah.
the inside.
They didn't exactly take much to go down before.
You right with that, Tiger? Tiger?
Tick.
Rawr.
Row.
It
That means
doesn't
yes, let's go.
understand what you're saying.
Rar 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 rar.
Well, I guess.
Comprende?
Fighting. Okay.
Are they hostile?
Yep, they are well, okay. They are
Oh,
shambling.
I'm gone.
Bye!
Screw it. Everyone wants to leave. Let's leave.
That's my 30-foot movement.
I could totally kill them all though.
Oh, fuck it now.
I actually think we probably.
Oh, Victor! You've left the cats behind!
No, one cat's with us. The other cat got one.
Bye,
Jonathan!
Why don't you move them?
I can't.
Yes, you can.
You can't move that, Jonathan.
Yes,
Can
you
I,
can.
Can we
I-
open the door?
Yes, the door is open.
Bye,
And
Jonathan.
I'm in.
Bye, Jonathan. It was nice knowing you.
You're a great kitty cat. Bye-bye!
You can move the cat. Like it says right there, controlled by B.
Don't know.
Oh, I'm blocking the door.
Okay, I can now. I just don't have vision on him.
He's in the door. Alright, everybody
He's in
pile
here
in.
with me.
And then you said you're gonna have the tiger guard the door?
Yeah.
I guess that's what the plan is. I don't remember hearing that, but
Oh, so
I
much.
should say.
the tiger's coming in though. I thought.
There's no room for him. Everyone go quick.
Alright. When you enter the winery, you can see that there's a dirty window to the south. And a dirty window in the south wall allows dim light to enter the room. There are wine bottles are manufactured here, as evidenced by the tools lying about, a wooden rack full of freshly blown glass bottles along the south wall, and a hearth built into the southwest corner, where Iona is standing. There's a barrel of sand standing next to it, and a staircase that descends underground, and between it and the rack of bottles stands a barred door.
A barred door.
Yep, the one that you're looking at.
Is it barred on our side so we could like just take it off?
Yep, you did notice it is barred.
I'd love to come open that door for you, Happer, but it's a rather tight fit. Can you do it for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door. Well, if I can. Or do I need to roll? Or do...
Nothing. You just lift up the thing, and you open the door.
And I'm in the door. Yeah.
It's a barred door. That's right. It's gonna sing.
Oh, quick, go before it sings.
Okay, walking into the next room, you see several vats of fermenting wine. And the rich smell of fermenting wine fills this large 2-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks. You guys see that you are up on a balcony, looking down over a set of stairs that goes down about 15 feet into the floor below. I lost my place. Each of the vats is about 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. There's the staircase in the center room. And stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old, empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned onto the sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretch thick rafters upon which the scores of ravens have quietly gathered and appear to be watching the party.
I think we're being watched, guys.
It does seem a bit
can
quiet.
you talk to the ravens? Tell them to go away.
Phew.
Okay, the ravens just kind of turn their head and continue to watch quietly. Perception
They're
check,
black ravens.
since you're looking up there.
Me?
All of
Yeah,
us,
you.
or-
Me?
Yeah, you. Good enough. Looking up where the ravens are perched, you hear a creak from the upper balcony, and you turn and see a wild-looking figure hunched over the westernmost cask, pouring a flask of thick syrup into it. She wears a gown made of animal skins and a headdress with goat horns, and her hair is long and unkempt. Suddenly, you see something skittering across the floor. It looks like a tiny creature made of twigs. It moves from its hiding place under the stairs and disappears beside the easternmost cask. So, you see the druid, and then when she sees you guys looking, she kind of crawls along the rafters and disappears out of the room. Here,
Which cast was?
that one. She was pouring something into it.
You might want to remember that.
Is it
I
cracked?
don't think it's. She's supposed to be putting something in that.
I don't think they're meant to be doing anything here.
I agree. You might want to warn him about his barrels, because who knows if she did it on and or the cask for that logic.
Okay, Hoppa, what you doing there?
I'm going towards this door because everybody's just standing still.
Well, as you do,
Oh
Uh,
Oh God. Am I looking after you all again?
as you do, a twig blight jumps out. I'm on the wrong layer. Jumps out of the rightmost cask and lands in front of you. It stands there, turning its head and making weird clicking noises before several more twig blights drop from the rafters above.
Hi.
Aren't they animals?
Animals?
Yes.
No. Twig blights. They're like giant stick things. Not
Is it
giant.
trying
Not
to
giant.
crawl?
Not giant. They're only like
Aw.
1.5 feet, 2 feet tall.
I'm
Cute.
taller than you.
Yeah.
You're small now.
Damien. Dave.
He's not here. He's outside.
We left him outside with his friggin' manhood.
Yeah, I don't think Fiona wanted him to come.
No, not really.
Uh.
Either way.
I was not thinking that at all.
The husband was, he heard him giggle to himself.
Okay. It's
PG
initiative.
stream, people. PG stream.
Sometimes.
Kinda. Not with us around.
Okay, initiative time.
Yep. Scylla.
I just see a wonderful pig.
Pig?
There's a twig right behind me.
Stabby stab time.
Lots of
One of them.
stabbing.
One of them stood on Jonathan.
Jonathan, no!
No,
Little John.
Oh,
Jonathan's there for moral support. We can't let any harm happen to him.
He's my
toxic.
companion.
Looks like you have the first action.
Yep.
Where's the
and
tiger?
I'm going to.
The tiger is guarding the door.
Yes, y'all.
Yeah, it's not
y'all
like
know
any of
that-
us then.
It's like, oh. Plus, I don't think you can fit here anyways, so I'm attacking this one. Oh!
Sneaky.
I'm going to.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't
It's
think
dead.
it's needed. It's
Aw.
not needed.
Aw, it's because you butchered it.
Fine.
Exploded a
Anyways,
twig.
so I kind of. Well, I don't think it's better. I kind of can see there, but I don't think that's supposed to be there. But I don't think I can squeeze past you on either to go up there. So
No, my stairs.
So you want to move over to here?
yeah, well, I can see that there's something here, but it looks like a gap in the thing. That's why I was questioning.
Okay. That's because you're on a balcony, and you're 10 feet up from the floor below where Scylla and the rest of them are. You cannot squeeze past her through the stairs, but
Nope.
you could realistically hop over the balcony and try to run over there. Would require some kind of acrobatics check to make sure you don't fall on your face, but it would be possible.
You know what? For amusement, I'm going to move here.
You're gonna climb on top of the barrels?
Well, I guess I'll just do that. Or
Okay,
however you want
just
me to do
make an acrobatics check. Effortlessly, you hop the banister, you land on your feet, you can continue your move.
that. Does that count 5 or 10?
It's 5. You just
Okay.
hop over.
Then I kind of go around here.
Yeah, obviously you're not in the vat. You're standing next to it.
Yeah, it's like
As a
I
fine.
guess right here I can see him. I swing my dagger at that one, and
And you missed. Yes, you do. Okay.
I hide under the balcony.
All right. Sela.
Okay. So we're thinking of trying to escape instead of fighting?
Oh no,
we're
we're
all
gonna hit
fighting
these
them.
ones.
We're
We're
gonna
hitting
fight
Yeah, we're
these
gonna kill
ones.
these ones. The other one's stuck outside.
With a tiger.
And I want to put it right here.
Moonbeam. Okay. Do I have my sheet open? I do not. Make it. Twig blade. Alright. One of the druids. How big is the radius on Moonbeam? Is it
5
okay?
feet.
So let's make it gray, white, balls. Get out of here. So it would be about that big. And you were going to center it here on the two of them. Like, yeah. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Great. Awesome. They need to make a con save. A pass. And a pass. So they're going to take 5 radiant damage, and guess what? They still die. They still die.
Aw, poor twigs. I feel that would be mean.
I know. I was gonna say I actually feel bad.
Okay. Any further actions?
No.
Hopper?
Smack one. Nope. Try and smack him again.
Yep. Which one? The one below you or the one in front of you?
The one that jumped out at me first time, this one.
Okay. That is a dead twig bite.
And that would be my turn.
Antidrigus?
Let's cast this one. This is all I do now, apparently. I will cast Magic Missile at level 1. And just try and go 1 dart at each of them. That.
So, that will kill one of the twig blights. The other 2 are still standing, however.
And using Grim Harvest, I will heal for 2.
I can smell that.
Antadrigas!
Evil!
Evil!
Iona?
Since the one I was going to attack is now dead, I will get back up here.
You're welcome.
Wasn't you that killed it. I was going to kill the one at the bottom of the stairs. Druid got it.
Yeah, sorry.
So, can I see this guy here?
Can you see him?
I can see his side of him.
Yeah, then you can see him. He
I'm
does
going-
have half cover, though, because he's, like, behind the cask.
But if I assassinate him,
Oh, what now?
I don't know how that works still.
Have advantage on your first attack turn,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you have advantage on, and that's every combat. You have advantage on your first attack.
Right, so I'm just
And then
going
if
to
that's
attack this
prize,
guy.
crit, right?
Yeah, it's in chat now.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. I'm going to short bow him.
Okay, so 25. That's a crit.
Yeah, take that, Twiggy.
Yeah, the arrow pierces through him and he shatters into a small collection of twigs.
Poor little Twiggy guy. And I'm going to end my turn.
Twig blades will get to take an action. This one here is going to cozy up next to B. Slash! Miss. And then there's two here that are going to attack Hoppa.
You're not meant to hit me. Okay.
Yep. Second one is going to hit you for 5.
It's the broom's cousin.
And
He's
then
back for vengeance.
Snow, your turn.
How big are they?
They're
2
tiny.
foot.
Like they're only
They're
like
smaller than I
a
am.
foot and a half, 2 at the tallest.
Can I like? How high up am I?
The balcony is 10 feet from the ground.
Oh, damn. I guess I'll try to jump down.
Okay, dex check. Same as Azoth.
Athletics? I mean,
Acrobatics, yeah.
acrobatics.
Oof.
Ow.
So, you do not stick the landing. Your foot catches on the balcony as you try to leap over, and you fall face first to the ground. Take 1 bludgeoning, and you are prone.
Broken nose.
Ow. I'll get up.
Okay, so you've spent 20 feet of movement. Doesn't matter, you're adjacent. What would you like to do?
I would like to hug the twig blade.
Hug? Hug? Like,
Yes. I feel bad.
We can give it a cuddle.
Druid in him is coming out. You know,
Like
You know,
crap.
maybe these druids are the right people.
maybe they got more longer out here.
Alright, so, you're...
Why does only Davian get the seeds?
Okay. You hug it. It wriggles against you. Obviously not enjoying or understanding what's happening. Anything else? No.
Is it grappled?
No.
Can I try to grapple?
You need
I
to
can
roll a
tie
check
her.
if you're gonna try to grapple. Yeah, make a strength check.
What?
Strength. Yep, you got him.
Yay! Success! I'm
You
done.
have a friend.
Toxic?
Okay. Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I will move forward. I will swing once on him.
Okay, he has half cover. Doesn't matter. He is dead.
And then I'm going to, since he's dead, I can move in his spot, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, that's rude.
Ten,
Just
Now I
stepping
don't
on him
see
now.
anything at all, but
15.
I think I can move here. Okay. 15. I'm not, and I'm gonna end my turn here because I see just a
Yeah, there's small wooden corpses everywhere.
And there's a light, looks like a lot of moonlight shining right there, and I don't think I want to step in that.
See that?
I want to use my action to move the moonbeam over here.
Like, right there?
They're trying to kill me. Oh my god.
Does that hit him?
I believe it's it even says on Moonbeam, you may choose to have a creature take so you don't have to damage him. I don't know. I'd have to check the wording on it. So let's see. No. When a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's engulfed. No, actually, you would not get to choose not to hurt Snow Barkley, that guy. So yes, if you place it there, it will hurt both of the Blights and Barkley.
Don't do it. It's my friend.
Do it.
You can't hurt the other druid.
Moral decision.
Okay, I will move it here and then yell at Barkley to let go of it.
Okay. So
No.
This is his pet.
roll the 2d10. And I'll go ahead and make my save. I failed. Yep, it doesn't matter. That is a dead twig blight.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Any further actions or?
No, that's it.
All right, Happa.
So he's grappling it, right?
Yep,
Well, swing away.
with
It's not
advantage.
grappling.
No.
So 16 is a hit for 3.
Yeah, that's a real pathetic.
That is real pathetic. All right, you bunk it on the head, but it's still writhing against Barkley.
Stop. It's hurting.
Just kill it, Barkley. You
Stop
can't
that.
have too much left in it. Try and break it.
And Tadrigas, it's your turn.
I want to look over at can I see what's going on over there?
Well, but the question is, no, you can't see what's going on over there.
And we're like, fine, fit in here and then just get onto the stairs and stay there then.
Okay, from the stairs, you do have vision. Should have vision. You can see what's going on.
Alright, then I will do this one on the light.
Isn't that a touch range?
Yeah.
It's a
No.
120-foot range.
It's a
Oh.
Yeah.
ranged.
That's right.
It
That's
makes
right.
I
Yeah.
summon a hand and then that
That's right.
touches it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That is a dead twig blight. So as
Oh,
as Barkley grips it in his arms, you can feel it shudder and convulse as the last little bit of life leaves its body.
No.
Poor.
you murderers!
You bad people.
This is-
Jonathan just slowly moving in the back.
This
It's
is-
like, oh hi.
I need to protect Jonathan.
He's
I
there
mean-
for moral support.
We're being called evil, but didn't you set bats on fire?
It's a good point.
But to be honest, they're rats for the wing.
Everybody earns a whopping 32 experience.
Hey!
Weeps.
Alright, now can I try these doors? All I wanted to do.
Sure.
Papa can try his.
Opening the doors, boop, you can see that rows of new barrels fill this room. There's a narrow stone staircase that spirals upward in the corner of the room. Boop.
Is this the door?
wall.
No,
Hey,
it's
Scylla, do you want to go up those stairs? We should go and investigate.
Okay.
Very maneuvering here.
Any room in here for me?
Not really.
Actually,
you asked
Like-
you can crawl on Hoppa's back.
so
That's the
is
room.
everybody going up the stairs?
Yes.
Don't forget Jonathan. There we go.
Oh, you can't forget Jonathan.
I like how he turns around.
I always don't like me.
I guess I'll follow them up the stairs. I have a familiar in my game named Wilson. He's a volleyball. Gee.
Hold on. Roll 20 is being weird.
Oh, these are nice barrels, aren't they, guys?
Yeah, the nicest of barrels. I'll put you guys in this hallway up here. I was trying to move you all at once. Doesn't want to cooperate.
Victor's fault.
Lost someone.
Loose.
Uh,
Barkley.
Barkley.
Yeah, we lost someone.
No.
Barkley, no!
Where'd he go?
Why? Well said. Oh, wait, wrong.
Barkley!
Wrong movie.
This is the movie? What's a movie?
Quick, the jig is up.
Which?
Welcome back.
Okay, so you guys are standing here in the this long hallway. You see several doors on the right side of the hall, and Hoppa, from your position in the front, you can see that there is a hallway that curves to the south, and there's a window in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna step forward and look out the window.
Oh no! Look to your right.
Oh no, hey look, there's people. Fight them!
Well, hello!
Initiative, please.
Oh, okay.
For all of us.
Oh no.
No, just Hopper. His own fault.
Oh no.
Okay. What in the holy fuck? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna refresh my page. Roll 20 is being
It's
weird.
just lagging like crazy.
Well, it's not lagging. It's just it's not letting me select anything. It's not, trying to move tokens. It's been a bit of a pain.
Almost.
While I wait for it to come back, I guess I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be back.
I rolled initiative and my roll 20 crashed.
Oh.
I see it. I see Silically did, but she wasn't on her token, so it didn't go to Tornado. But hey, are we all supposed to be doing it? Because I didn't get a yes or no on that.
I don't think so. I have to exit the game and come.
Did Roll 20 just have a heart attack?
Yeah. I rolled initiative, it said I got 0, and then it just went
Yeah,
black.
Be safe and sorry, Al. So.
Well, the good news is you actually rolled a 2.
Yeah! I rolled a 2, oh god.
Yeah. Hey, that's you're
And you're
almost in
blocking the
first
door.
place.
Like this party size is getting a little out of hand.
I was about to say, where's Jonathan? He's on Barkley's face.
Well,
Oh, I'm
sadly,
sorry. Hang on. That's a
today
six.
I was here, so
Here you go.
Sorry,
Thank you. Even though he's underneath me.
sorry there. I was able to make it today. I'll try to arrange not to be here next week. How's that?
Just like arrange to be busy or something, just catch a cold or something. Yeah.
That was horrible.
Just
Or
get
just
her.
be
I'm
like,
sorry I was able to show up today, guys.
I know. Sorry.
How dare they?
Yeah, I guess next week I'll just call it sick.
How far along in this campaign are we? Decent. This is what our sixth or seventh session, but
It's my third.
it's actually not too far. Like, I don't know. Like, if you can use that as a gauge, like we've played a lot together, but it's
a big story. And
Yeah, it's a big
an
story.
Open story.
yeah.
The bigger thing with Strahd is it's an open story, so it's make your own sort of thing.
Okay, so Hoppa rolled. The
Apparently.
things are going to roll,
Yeah.
and okay, so Hoppa walks up. There's an open door. There's baddies inside that door. Combat is going to begin, and then you guys all hear noises and will join combat as well. So go ahead and roll initiative, everybody. But your rolls are all going to be underneath what's in the room and under
I
Hoppa.
rolled initiative for Jonathan by accident.
Jonathan's
You can do it, Jonathan!
Clara's little faces.
Wait a minute, I thought Jonathan was on a Yoda.
I mean, he has stats.
Get out of here.
Oh,
He's gonna
Oh.
scratch.
he wants to play. I was going to throw him at them.
Uh-huh.
Jonathan missile, yeah.
Catch.
Soliloquy is not on the turn tracker. I won't add her.
Jonathan uses claw. It is effective.
It's super effective.
For 10. Everybody rolled a 10.
Jonathan used his
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Bob Biscuit.
This way. Okay, so... Shit, I reloaded, so I have to open up my million tabs again. Hold on.
Jonathan used his Bob. Super.
I like how we all like think Jonathan's a Pokemon. Poor Jonathan.
Is that what cats are?
Give or take.
Okay,
My phone went off. There it is.
Actually, did they ever do it? You tell them.
You sure about that?
They never do it. You tell them.
the, yep.
At least my dad.
You see the humanoid in the room run up, and you see the staff it's holding glow green, and then it bonks you and misses. It's a very, very tight quarters. It ends up hitting the door instead.
I mean, it is technically hitting a wall. Because I'm not through the door. So.
Yeah. The creature in the room looks like another being composed of sticks and plant matter, except this one seems to be composed of twisting, turning vines. It rushes up and it's going to push you out of the room. Okay? Make a strength check with disadvantage, please.
Strength check.
Yep. Okay, it pushes you out of the room. And then it stands there in front of you, and you see it throw its hands into the air, and grasping vines shoot out from in the middle of the creature. Okay. 15 feet. So up to here, and all the way down there. The area is difficult terrain for non-plant creatures, and each creature in the area must succeed a DC 12 strength check, or strength save, or become restrained. So that would be Scylla, Iona, Hoppa. You three. Iona and Hoppa are restrained.
How did I fake?
Scylla is not. She effortlessly dodges the plant tendrils that lash out and steps aside. So, restrained.
There's a spider web on me.
Restrained. I don't have a better way to show restraint. Alright, you can use your action to try and free yourself, and... Condition for being restrained. If I remember correctly, speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the person who's restrained have advantage. While you're restrained, all your attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saves. Alright, that will be the first Vineblade's turn. The second one kind of slithers out from next to it, and standing here, it is going to... it is going to try to wrap itself around Sela. Attack of 17 is a hit. You need to make a dex save, or you will also be grappled. Ooh. Alright, so this Vine Blade has constricted itself around you. You're going to take 9 bludgeoning damage, and you are also now restrained. Okay. Happa, it is your turn now.
So it's a strength check. Or is it a strength saving throw to free myself?
Can you actually make a strength check? Okay, but that is your action for the turn.
Oh, well, I'm doing that.
And success. You burst free of the vines that are choking around you, and you are free.
And as a bonus action, I will cast that Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Shield of Faith, is that plus armor class, or is that the wisdom saver that can't hit you?
That's +2 AC.
Okay, cool. After that, it will be Antodrigus' turn.
Woo!
Woo!
I will cast at 2nd level magic missile again, but all 4 at the one in front that's grappling Soliloquy.
Okay. So 10 damage total. Is that all?
Is this a door here?
Yes.
Don't dare abandon us.
It's just like there are people behind me, and I'd rather not be in front of them.
Well,
Sit on the floor.
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting in the way.
You're good. I'm not gonna bother describing the room until after combat, though. Okay.
It's a small bedroom.
All right.
There's 2 beds and a
Snot.
window.
It's roomy.
I'm gonna try to help Iona get out of the entangle.
Okay.
Save me.
So you want to use your action to try and rip the vines off of her.
Yes, and it fails.
Yes, it does.
No.
And I will be into the room.
You actually can't. He's standing in the doorway, blocking your way.
Get out the way.
Womp womp.
Can I shove him out of the way?
You've just done your action.
Yeah. Okay, Sela.
Okay, so because I'm grappled, I take a disadvantage on any attack rolls?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then, for now, I think I just want to, what kind of check would I have to do to try and get out of the grapple?
Strength.
Okay, I think I will just cast...
Okay.
So is that a 1d6?
Yeah, it's a 1d6, but where... did it roll? No, it didn't. Where is it going to be placed?
For now, I think I'm gonna just place it on myself, and then can I actually yell to Happa and ask how many more are in that room?
I mean, there's one more in the room, and then there's just the two you can see in front of you.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the d6 for your heal, since it didn't roll it. Alright. Okay, so you heal for 5. And then, are you finished? Okay. Toxic?
Well, I guess I'll, I guess I'll move forward and end my turn, because I can't really do much.
You don't have any ranged weapons, do you?
No, I have my daggers, but I kind of want to use that as my secondary, so.
Alright. Iona?
Am I free?
You are free.
Yeah.
So then, are you finished, or would you like to take some
I'm
other
gonna
action?
use movement. I'm gonna move next to Victor. I'm gonna squeeze past everyone. And then that's my turn.
Alright. The druid
Hi,
Yeah.
Iona.
gonna
Hi.
take his turn.
This hallway sucks.
I bet it does. I bet it does.
Oh, I heard
Uh,
someone leave.
Snarl. Barclays.
Barclay.
together.
No.
Hello.
Yay, he's back. We were lost without you, Berkeley.
Yeah, why does everybody's keep moving? Oh, it's because I reloaded. Are you having connection issues, or?
Apparently.
Apparently. Okay. So the druid, also being a twisted halfling, is going to run through everybody.
Oh god. Go away.
No!
Get
I'm
back
the only
here.
halfling.
He throws his hands into the air,
I could just
and
care.
you... Oh no, you'll care.
Oh no.
Didn't he just run? Doesn't that give me a reaction?
If you'd like.
Hit
Yeah.
him.
I'm gonna hit everything.
Sure.
I'm the only halfling.
Oh, I'm not gonna hit anything.
No, you're not going to hit anything.
No.
Okay, so you try to hit him, and you
He's
fail,
a halfling.
and then he gets into the center of the room. He throws his hands into the air, and you hear a crackling noise.
Mm.
Yep. And then you see a distinct shape. A wave of thunder rolls out in front of the druid.
Oh.
I think we've experienced this once before.
Thunderwave.
Okay.
At least
It's
you
actually
guys nod.
because everything's fucking broken with spellcaster NPCs. It's a DC 14, and it is a total of 12 damage. So, you three within the box, not this box. What the hell is that? Need to make a Constitution save. So,
6, right?
Azoth takes 6, correct? Iona is taking 12, and Barclay is also taking 6.
Hate halflings.
Alright, the Vine Blades will take their turn again. League is done at Eluded Chaos Orbit level 15. Yeah, I've got quite a few actually. I'm kind of surprised. Anyway, D&D time, not PoE time. The vine blights. Now, the first one here, saying how it is no longer constricting Hoppa, is going to try and constrict Hoppa. Ooh, and
Nope.
fails. And then the
Shield of Faith worked.
second one is already constricting Sela. So then it is just going to oops, sorry. It was 14, which oh no. Yeah, 14, which is still a hit, so you take 6 more bludgeoning damage since he's constricted around you. He's slowly squeezing the life out of you. It's a very, very tight hug. Hoppa?
2 swings.
The tree's getting revenge on its brother. That you
So total of 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Finished?
Yeah. I'm not going to do anything extra.
Alright, Antitricus?
So, quick question: does this door open towards me or into the hallway?
Towards you. Door's
I'm
open.
gonna open the door. Is there someone stood in the way?
Yep. You can see that Snaw is definitely in the way.
Revenge.
Revenge!
Good job, guys. And I'm gonna walk over to the window, I guess. There's nothing out here. Never mind.
What a lovely view.
yeah, man. Just enjoy the view.
That's my turn. Oh, yeah, as an action, I will dismiss Jonathan, and I can resummon him at any point. As an
You monster.
I know.
Barkley.
I was going to use my action.
Yeah, but now we're all in despair because you just got rid of the thing that we.
You don't know that.
I'll use my tidal wave so it hits all 3.
Tidal
Like
wave?
here.
Okay, go ahead and click it so the stats are in chat.
Now it's broken.
Okay, let me see if I can do it. I don't know why. Sometimes it works for me, but not for players. Although I have heard from other DMs that the problem mostly exists in games where the game was created before the update. So,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. Just something about transfer. Okay, tidal wave you said? Nope. Let's try clicking it from the front.
I did it.
Oh, you did. Oh, it wasn't there a second ago. Cough. Alright. So, the Druid, the 2 Twig Blights, and Sela are all going to have to make a strength save. Alright, Sela passed. And what is... Oh, dex save. Why does it say strength in... Doesn't matter. Let's, saving throw. Strength. To dex. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. So, Sela pass. You're going to take 6 bludgeoning. And now I'll roll for the 2 vine blades. Failed. Failed.
I take 6 bludgeoning.
Yes. It's a tidal wave. It rushes through all of these spaces in front. Both of the vine blades are going to take 12. And they're going to be knocked prone. I'm also going to say that because
I rolled a 17 there.
you rolled what? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong box. Sorry. Okay, so then she doesn't take 6. She takes 8. 8 for half damage. And that will actually kill the 2 vine blights. Sorry. And then where is the druid? Here we go. The druid is also going to take 17. And be knocked prone. The vine blight that was constricting you, Sela, is now dead. So you are not constricted anymore.
Yay!
Hooray!
Okay. That was a pretty productive turn. He just
Yeah, I did
Kamehameha a wave of water that murdered everybody.
something. I would like to also make it rush through the window so it's like outside.
The water? Yeah, well, yeah, it would just continue going. It hits the water, it hits the water. It hits the window shatters, and the water spills outside onto the ground.
And Harper stood round the corner, looking confused as to who peed themselves. A lot.
It was
He can't see
Victor.
me.
Okay, whose turn is next? Victor. Victor, wringing his hands very nervously, has been contemplating carefully what he wants to do this turn. He raises his hand, and you see a spark of flame begin to grow.
I duck.
Well, I don't see anything.
I sit down on the floor.
And then you see him put his hand back down. And he kind of shakes his head. No, not this time. He instead is going to cast Magic Missile.
Yay!
Yay!
Well done, Victor. You are learning. I am proud of
The
you.
magic missiles strike out at the druid, and it dies. 2, 4, 5, 650. 650 by 7. A whopping 93 experience for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always,
Combat.
can I see around the corner and see? Always, Dealer looking.
Sela?
Yeah.
She's quite hurt. However, and this is what I want to say, the healing spirit persists for a minute. All right, so you could realistically, in the time that it has remaining, you can just kind of move it through everybody and proc a d6 on everybody.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
Because
So,
it has what, like 30 feet of movement, so you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can I roll a medicine, see how badly injured she is? Because I do have some healing
I
stuff.
can't grab the thingy. Here, give it to me.
Give it to me now!
so how many does that proc?
It's gonna be 5d6s, and we'll just go ahead and roll the 5d6, and we'll go in order. Hoppa, you, blah blah blah. So, Hoppa heals 1, Sela heals 3, Iona heals 4, Barkley and Azoth heal 2.
Yay.
Yay!
And she is still very wounded, even with the healing spirit kind of rejuvenating her.
I will. Okay, then I will give Sela 15 from lay on hands.
Yep.
Thank you.
Laid those hands. That's a thing that happens.
On the shoulders.
Making sure Iona doesn't try and kill me. There we go. And then
Yeah. No shoulder rubbing. This is a
I'm watching you.
this is a high five. It's very platonic. Laying on hands.
We've already had gentleman's hits in my face. I don't need anything else. We've had forced hugging. We don't need shoulder rubbing.
How much XP did you say we were getting from that?
93. Unfortunately, there's like I said, you guys have your own standing army, so your experience is being cut.
Come on, Victor.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Is it okay to come out?
No.
No, not yet, unless you bring Jonathan with you.
In action, I'll summon
Hey,
Jonathan.
I
a,
don't see Jonathan. Where did he disappear to?
Okay, right. I'm gonna have to go again for a sec. I'm gonna come through this
We're
door
still stuck in
and
that room. I haven't. There's no space to squeeze by. Up that.
I'm gonna open the door slightly and send Jonathan out.
Oh yeah, Jonathan!
Jonathan!
Jonathan came out.
Quick, lock the
Probably
door.
walk up to Iona.
My pet. Come here, kitty.
Hoppa, what have you been trying to say?
He's just sorting the kids out.
Oh, okay.
They're screaming around behind him.
How's the mother up there?
Cold.
Cold? Well, if we go downstairs, there's a lot of twigs. We can probably use some firewood.
Oh, we could do.
That cat.
Why is it staring at me? I have no food.
It's staring into your soul.
I have no soul. I've got ginger hair.
What is on the ground? I'm not pushing.
Jonathan! No! What have you done to my kitty? Oh, he's fine. He's fine now.
I could have swore it was B's cat, but okay.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, no. Mine. Jonathan, where did you go? Damn cat.
The cat is its own master. Remember that. There's the cat.
There it is.
Oh, he's underneath me.
I'm having way too much fun
Hello.
moving around.
I know, you've been trapped in that room for so long.
That's what I've been long.
The sad thing is that we're all just stuck here.
Doop-a-doop-doo.
Oh,
There's a torture device in here.
apparently it's always
Can-
a torture.
Can I roll investigation on the room
Make
since
sure
I'm
to
here?
move forward.
Aha! Victor's fault he didn't move.
You said you want to roll investigation on the room there.
Since I'm stuck in here, why not?
Yes. Yeah, you can roll investigation.
We'll hit this wall.
So see if there's anything of interest in here.
Nah, it's a bedroom of sorts.
You can take a nap.
What was in that other room that someone stepped into?
Oh yeah, can I investigate this room since I'm in here?
I think someone's back. Heard something enter.
Barkley's gone again.
No.
It's
Inside
a
this
wall,
room,
it's traumatized him.
you find a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end.
Is it a stretching device of torture?
Make an intelligence check. See if you can figure out what the contraption is used for. Nope, you have no clue. You're just like, what the fuck is this?
Question: since Barkley is here, can I go past him?
Yeah, he stepped in the room.
Okay. that works.
He's now trapped in the room.
Aha!
Open
You're free.
Oh, it was horrible in there. I'm gonna check this room.
We'll say hi to Jonathan.
Shilakui, do you know what this is?
Can I open that cabinet?
Sure.
Crap! Now I'm trapped.
Do I find anything?
Mm-hmm. You find several large stacks of paper, some vials of ink, and what appears to be metal stamps with.
Sorry, I had a hiccup.
I intently look out the window.
And then what kind of check was it to look over this machine?
Intelligence. You know that the machine is a printing press, and that the winery uses it to create their labels that they put on the casks and bottles.
Okay, and so I can assume that the paper and the stamps were for the printing press?
Correct. Huh. This room turned out to be really mundane and boring. Yes.
B, can you step back for a moment? I want to go in there and do something funny.
Victor, where are you going?
I don't know where he's going. Okay, I'll go in here. Do I see the letter I?
No.
Oh, God.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to take the letter I, but okay.
Okay. Is Barkley back?
Nope, not yet. Oh no, he's in Discord. I see the name.
But he's not talking.
Right.
Oh, there he is. He went at us. Okay.
So string, he's not talking.
Is Hoppa back?
Walking down the stairs right now. Quick! They're waiting for you to come back.
No pressure.
Hurry up.
Where is everybody?
Sorry.
We all died and you're the only one.
Oh,
Where-
okay.
Only
Good
Jonathan can save us now.
You have to save Jonathan so he can save us.
Save Jonathan, save the
We're
world.
trapped in an alternate dimension.
Where is he?
I don't know, he
know.
vanished. Gone again. Not under me. There he is.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, there's two! He multiplied.
Oh god. Focus!
Does that
Alright,
mean I
so
get one?
looking around
Wait, if we ever focused?
looking around, there's the stairs that Hoppa's currently standing on. There's the hallway, and Sela has found another set of stairs that go down. And Hoppa, from where you're currently standing, you can see another one of the druids is facing you. So, as you do, let me just check something real quick.
Did Happer go in the wrong door again?
No, he's right next to me.
Oh, okay.
They always go in the wrong door.
You can see that you are on a balcony on the second story. You know what? That druid's not there. That's the one that dropped down and attacked you. Aha, jokes.
There was a druid in there?
I don't think we were attacked.
Yeah, when you were in the vats
Like,
on the bottom
skidded
floor.
away.
Yeah, he skittered
That one
away,
went off,
and
yeah.
then all the twig blights dropped down.
That guy. Jonathan, get off the printing press. Sorry, get off that thing in the
Jonathan,
corner.
Take a letter. I don't care what letter, just grab one.
Damn enemy.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
I don't know. I can't really move.
We can't get through the doors.
I literally can't move.
Yeah, we're all kind of stuck. Oh wait,
Can
I'm
I
not.
carry on down? Well,
Yeah. I mean, if you
I
want.
thought, am I blocked by anything here? Because I could see stairs in front of me, so...
Yeah, no, the stairs will lead back down to the first floor of the building.
So we want to go the other way.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Which way are we going?
Yeah, which way are we going? That way.
Back this way.
Right,
There must
okay.
be a way through one of the rooms to get somewhere else.
Did we go in this room here above me?
No, no, you did not. What's up, Christian?
Can I push the door open?
Sure.
Victor, can you move forward?
Go.
Okay, walking into that room, you see that the room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, and there is an L-shaped cupboard that surrounds the western and northern wall. There's a floor-to-ceiling closet pantry opposite here. And next to the pantry is a small iron stove.
There's a person
I-
in the way I can't go in, sorry.
Can I go into the pantry?
Sure.
Oh, Really small in here.
Inside the pantry, you find cooking ingredients and the winery's stores.
Hi, B. How are you?
I won't take anything. Oh, hello everyone. Randomly coming into the room. Jonathan!
Just saluted everybody, but she's really happy to see Jonathan.
Oh, and there's the rest of you as well.
Poor Kappa.
What's Barkley
Sorry.
doing?
Hold on. Barkley, what
Is
you
there a
I'm
Can I
wondering.
look in this stove?
Can you
is there
what?
a door here?
Yes, there's
Can I
another
look in
door.
this-
Yes.
In the stove?
I will open the door and step.
I want to look in the stove. Back.
And then I just.
There's nothing in the stove.
Ah,
It-
boring.
do I see any traps down this? This hallway looks suspicious.
Investigation, please. There are no traps in the suspicious-looking hallway.
This door here. That window.
Slowly walking towards. I've had a bad run-in with traps.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? It looks like Azoth is examining the door down here, and Iono's found another door here.
Oh, I'm looking at this door here. Can I go in?
Sure.
Huh.
I'm in the room.
I don't know if I want to open the door or not.
Just wait.
Ooh, velvet curtains.
This room contains a 4-poster
Very
bed.
nice.
Its headboard carved in the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand 2 slender wardrobes with a tapestry of a church hanging on the wall between them. Beneath the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under a window, is a plain desk and chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest and a freestanding mirror in a wooden frame.
Can I look what's in the chest?
Sure.
Guidance.
Is
Hi,
it
Jonathan.
locked?
Yes, it is locked.
Can I use my lockpick to open it?
Guidance.
Curtains? Alright, yes.
Guidance.
Make a check. Oh.
Wow.
Can I
effortlessly.
see in it?
I think you opened.
Okay, inside the chest are 50 gold, 270 electrum coins, but the electrum coins are stamped with the profiled visage of Strahd, and 350 silver.
Well, how much was gold? 50.
Uh-huh.
How much electrum, sorry?
270.
Someone became rich.
I'm going to take one of the electrum things out and show the group that it's got Camp of Strahd on it. What do you guys think of this coin that I've just found?
It's a coin.
But it's got Strahd on it.
Oh, okay. So I don't think it'll be useful anywhere else if we ever get out of this place.
Well, I've got plenty of them. So I'll just pocket them and see where we can spend it. If anywhere.
Right, so I don't think there's anywhere else we can get out of this room, is there?
There's a
Have you-
wardrobe.
The door.
Maybe we can go to Narnia.
I don't think Narnia exists. Narnia.
You could be right, Barkley. Right, we can all leave now, guys. Unless you want to look at the bed and
No,
under the
I'm
rug.
gonna go stand next to Jonathan.
uh,
A damn
yeah,
cat!
So just
I mean,
front.
you
Okay.
guys are gonna have to either open the door.
I'm gonna open the door.
Where are you guys?
What's it like in there?
I've lost everyone.
Well,
As you enter the room,
Oh, hello.
this room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut into the middle. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop of it is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch in one hand, and he's holding a curved dagger in another. He's babbling at the party, and he begins to speak, saying that, their blood will feed the Gulthias tree.
There's a tree.
shit. I was hoping maybe. Okay. Hold on.
Happy, you got a cat in your head.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, where'd you go?
What I gotta say, very interesting artwork, though.
So, Toxic World Initiative. Anybody else? You hear this?
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
technically, all of. Do they even see it?
They hear it, but not for them to know that
I'm
some shit
coming
is
in.
going down.
Ugh.
Where is everybody?
Well, I can't really move. Sorry.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, now you see. It's kind of like.
There's a lot of blood in here. Oh, hello.
I love how you had to actually make that more defined.
Seems to be a pentagram on the.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, my character sheet's gone.
Oh no! What did you do?
Pew.
Alright, Happa has the first action, and he's stuck outside the room. Haha.
I'm
It's
not playing.
true.
It's this own fault.
I'm stuck outside the room, so I'll end my turn.
And Strigus?
Let's cast Chill Touch on the.
Technically, isn't that? Yes.
Okay. Are you finished?
And then I'm just gonna move up here so people have a little more room to.
Got blood on you.
Where's John? That's the same.
Okay. The druid will take his turn next. He looks around the room wildly, seeing that he is outnumbered. And he is going to run and dive out the window. Like, through the glass, down to the ground. And he crashes into the floor below.
Wow. That was dramatic.
Azov, get out the way!
Well, okay, it's not my turn though. I'm 2 turns away.
Turn order no longer matters.
Okay.
Get out the way.
Can I quickly run to the window?
Yep.
Can I see him?
I don't know. Can you see him?
No.
Which window?
That guy's pretty
What?
dead.
I can
Which
see.
window did he jump out of?
Yeah,
He's rather dead.
I'm not. I look out the window. Or peer out the window next to him. I'm not jumping out after him.
Okay, you see him lying there. And again, that black gnarled staff kind of catches your eye.
Wait,
I'm gonna cast.
how
Climb
far
on
down is it?
myself.
Well, you're in the second story of the building, so about 20 feet from the window.
I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on myself
Alrighty.
and just
I'm-
walk
I'm-
down the wall.
I'm not doing that. I'm jumping out. See you at the bottom.
Fake.
Question: how high is it here where I'm at?
Oh, that's like 2 feet onto the roof.
Can
I'm already out the window.
out on the-
What am I rolling?
Apis just jumped.
Can I open the window and go out onto the...
Okay, just because like 4 or 5 people are trying to do things all at once. You cast spider climb and climb down. Hoppa jumps out the window. Hoppa, you're just going to take 6 bludgeoning damage as you fall to the earth, and the staff is laying there on the ground. So Hoppa and B, you're both there. What would you like to do?
Fight.
I'll let him look at it. It's a staff. I just wanted to jump out a window.
I'm gonna,
Why?
I'm gonna roll Arcana on it to see if it's magical.
I thought he was alive. I was gonna jump down and smash him in the face.
It is definitely magical.
Then, as a ritual, I will identify. It takes me a while.
Yeah, so 10 minutes you hover with the staff.
Everyone
chanting.
okay staying still for 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's fine. Where's Jonathan?
Okay, I gave you a handout. Shows you what the staff looks like. And if you scroll down, it even tell you some of the properties.
Give me a second. This.
XP is GIMP, not enough room, too big of a party. Maybe it should get shrunk down a little. Well, I'm gonna need help from Twitch chat to make that happen.
Well, I'm already small.
Oh, I can...
Can't go any smaller.
I'm gonna take the staff, put it on my back, and offer my normal staff to Harper.
Harper's not really here right now.
Oh,
Can I take a message?
Okay. You have the staff. What are you doing with it?
I'm just gonna keep hold of it for now.
Okay.
I'd like to examine the body. What kind of check do I need to do?
Just investigation. Okay, investigating the body. As I said before, you notice he's very dirty, caked in mud and dirt and blood and filth, and that's all that you notice.
Okay.
Can I investigate the body?
If you really want to.
Unless it's just going to give me the same thing.
Probably.
Yes, it is.
Yep, and they're covered in blood and filth and...
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Can someone turn it over?
I
Guys,
just
okay,
for,
there's nothing else there.
just cause
It's...
Just a
I'm
body.
bored.
And what's this contraption?
You see that it's mechanical in nature, and there's a winch that goes to the bottom, and looking through the hole where the contraption is, you can see that there are barrels of wine stacked underneath.
Oh, okay. So it's like a lift.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Barkley, where are you?
Where is he?
I don't know, I'm lost.
Follow Victor. Is he Victor? Follow Victor.
I'm gonna. Well,
Alright, so what is the party doing?
I'm guessing we're going down the corridor.
Harper, do you need help getting back into the building?
He's fine to leave him out there. His own fault for jumping out the window. Silly turtle.
You go away.
See?
I'm gonna.
We were offering you help, yes, silly turtle.
Yeah, jump out windows.
Okay.
Right, leave the old man out there.
Okay. As you guys are standing outside the building now, Remember, the building was completely covered by twig blights.
I
Oh
remember.
god.
What happened to the tiger?
Yeah. So, all those twig blights are still out there. There is a great number of them. However, they all seem to have lost interest in the party. And they are all leaving the vineyard.
Maybe we killed the druid that was controlling them.
I think there's something else afoot here.
I'm gonna
Hi, Barkley. How are you?
I'm gonna motion with the staff. It's probably this.
No, I think there's something else. I think we
But
need
look
to
at it.
investigate the other
Twiggy.
side of the building. It's a black staff. I don't.
Oh, Twiggy.
Magical.
Move it around, see what happens.
Waving it around doesn't actually do anything.
Maybe not then.
I'm
What we're
just
going to
writing it
do,
down.
guys, I've just stood on the roof up here with Victor.
Why is Victor out here?
I dragged him with me. My pet.
Well, there's no way for me to get back in, so I'm gonna have to walk around the outside.
Like, I can walk back up, but I feel like you probably want some help getting back in through the other entrance, just in case.
It's up
Okay.
to you.
He begins walking around to the front of the building. He makes it without event. Nobody tries to stop him. It looks like the building is now empty, cleared of all the druids and the twig blades.
Okay, let's go on the other side. We've only checked one side of this building. Something doesn't feel right to me. With just one guy dying and everybody else running away.
Where are you going now? Are you going back to the first floor?
Yeah, back downstairs. First.
Let me group you guys all up. Stop moving. I can't grab you if you're moving.
Quick, everyone move.
Fucking turn. Alright, so you walk around to the front of the building. Why?
There we-
You walk through. Tiger is still there. It looks a little worse for wear. But
I didn't even see tiger.
yeah, the building is clear.
I wanna go this
Hi,
side.
Bruno.
Let's go this side, guys.
Hello, Happer.
Follow the turtle.
Okay, you
Open the
see
door.
a cellar door that is broken and hanging open.
Is it just a cellar? Just nothing else of interest in here?
In the cellar?
Yeah, there's nothing of interest here, where I am.
No, not particularly. It is
Oh, it's pinging everywhere.
It is 8. It's just a storage room. Bare hooks line the walls. Shelves to the south hold several pairs of cleaning supplies. There's a broom. There's a mop.
There's a broom! Broom!
I'm not moving.
Yeah,
I'm not
there's
moving.
nothing of interest here.
I'm smashing the broom!
Just in case.
You're gonna be charged for the murder math.
Did it die?
Murderer.
You forgot about the mop.
Mops are not a problem, brooms.
Mops
Brooms are evil.
Mops are worse than brooms. Make it them fall.
He can drown you.
Exactly.
Well, as long as I killed the broom, I'm happy.
He's a happy
He got
Happer.
vengeance from the other broom ever. Hoppa will kill every broom he ever sees from now on.
Literally become a flaw. My characters will kill every broom seen.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
I
I'm
don't
going
know.
outside. Follow me!
Okay,
about-
I heard follow
about
me
this
or
way?
follow him.
But there's a door here.
You
It
go for
just
that.
leads
I'm
back
going this way.
upstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
I'm free from tight spaces.
Feels better
Where's-
to be outside.
Stop.
Where's Jonathan?
No!
Where are you going?
No.
I drag you back.
Why are you flying away? Jonathan's not over there.
He's there.
Jonathan!
Where is Siva? Oh, she's hanging out with the tiger.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my tiger.
What
Alright.
are you guys doing?
I'm gonna.
I don't know. I'm gonna go check on my tiger.
So we've
That
done
is
like
fine.
a quick look around at it, like everything's gone, right?
Everything's gone.
I was
Right.
moved to the party.
Shouldn't we go see if we can find the order for the town?
Well, if we
Guys.
just go speak to Davy, and I'm sure he can sort it out.
Yeah, we could go see that guy.
Jonathan's
Forgot about
dead.
that
We
guy.
can go back
Well,
to
like-
Davian. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna stay away from him unless he's got pants on, because I'm not going to that guy again.
Everything's run away. We're okay. Let's
Yeah,
go.
but his pants are not there.
You're always pants. Pants are not a problem for me.
You're not high level.
Hopper doesn't wear pants.
Yeah, but he's got shell blocking everything.
How do you know?
Good point. Ew.
I pet the tiger stink boy.
What if it's a girl?
So we,
Whatever.
as long as we don't see anything else, then I'm happy to just leave. Yeah.
I say good tiger. There. Covered it.
Good Apache helicopter. Come on, Happer.
Alright. So,
Oh,
Davian
where's Victor?
approaches. Maybe. Roll 20's lagging again. Davian
See,
approaches.
Does he have pants?
Says, are they all gone?
Yes.
And did you recover the seeds?
Oh. Did anyone pick up the seeds?
No.
Just told us to get rid of them.
I imagine the seeds are on the dead guy.
What dead guy? What do you mean?
Hey, a guy jumped out the window when we found him.
There was a
Kinda
big
dead.
guy on the,
He,
Oh,
he
there's
said, he
another
said,
guy as well.
said something about a tree and then jumped out a window.
I do not recall the name of the tree, but he was really
He said something about blood feeding tree. Golneus tree.
The Golthias tree. They must be using the seeds from my vineyard to try and strengthen their foul magics.
Ooh. Is this tree magical?
Well, I'm no expert and I'm no druid, but I do know a thing or two, and I've heard stories of what's the word? They're giant tree people. They walk around. Do you come on, man? Anyone?
I don't know much about giant magical trees. Let's
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna look to let you know.
but
He says, well, anyway, they take these tree mans and they feed them foul magics and they water their roots with the blood of sacrifices, and it turns into this twisted abomination called the Golthias tree, and these evil druids must have one somewhere in their home base. Anytime.
are you confident in their home base? I mean, there was a lot of them here.
Huh? What? No, what?
I mean, there was a few druids here. Are you sure that they
Like 3.
didn't try and build one here? Make one here?
Do you see a giant demonic tree?
Well, I see a giant tiger, but I'm not too sure about a giant tree.
I see a manhood.
I do
Walking around.
remember. I do remember one of them pouring something into your giant vat.
They did what now? What?
Yeah, apparently one of them was on this rafters. And they poured some type of substance into one of your vats. the far east. I don't know if they did the others, but I did see the far east.
How?
Oh yeah, they were pouring some sort of syrup in there.
Poison.
Yeah, it was a-
Poison, no doubt. They're malicious. They're probably trying to just spread more malice and ill will so that they can feed their twisted abomination. We'll have to throw it all away, I'm afraid.
But what about the village?
What
They
village?
need their wine. The one you
the town of
delivered to?
Cask, they want
Not the
their
town,
wine.
sorry.
Well, you
They
just
were
told me.
expecting a wine
You
delivery,
told
and
me
that's
all the
what-
wine was poisoned. I can't send poisoned wine to the
Yes, you
town.
can.
Wow. Yoda. Savage.
I'm afraid I don't know how to help you. The wine's been poisoned. The seeds have been taken from the vineyard, so it's not like I'm going to be able to grow or make any more. I'm
Hey,
ruined.
Okay.
One problem. He's offered us a cask of wine if we did this, yet all his wine's poisoned. So how are we going to get our cask of wine?
We also do get 100 gold each.
100 gold. No, I'm
I'm
ruined.
I want to go find these
Just 'cause we're ruined
seeds.
Don't mean that we okay.
How about we all go back in and we try find the seeds for you?
You're more than welcome to try.
What do you think, guys? Should we go find the seeds?
I'll go check either the body upstairs.
Okay, the party
Clearly
disperses.
there's
They start running around, checking all the corpses. Seeds aren't here.
Well, they're not here.
Ah,
I mean,
brilliant.
they're not on the guy that jumped out the window.
Nope.
Oh, can I go back to the guy that's jumped out the window?
Sure.
Can I take his pants off him? And give him to the guy with no pants?
So you're gonna look at what? You're gonna exchange looking at one for looking at another.
Well, he's dead. I don't have to see him anymore, but this guy's just stood flapping around in the wind, and I just want to give him some pants. Can I? He needs pants.
You hold out the pants to Davey, and he just looks at you. He's like, "What's that for?"
Right, come here. I'm gonna put one leg in one hole,
We're getting very.
Get your hands
the
off
other
me,
leg in
woman!
the other hole,
What are you doing?
and put them on.
No, stop
I'm trying
it!
to cover everything.
Stop it!
See that? Dude, your bits are everywhere. Put them away.
He says, oh my! I thought it was a little breezy. I don't think.
Well, I got you some pants now. Just put them on, please. I beg you.
he grabs
Oh,
the
sit
pants
down
and
now.
he looks at them. And he's like, "Well, I kind of like what I got." Oh. He
So-
Do you have
Right,
any
hold
idea of
on.
where these other druids are?
yes, oh yes, I like her. Straight to the point.
Hey, I got you pants.
I believe they approached from the location of Yester Hill, off to the west.
So we're gonna go look for your seeds at Yester Hill. Okay.
Yester Hill, yes indeed.
Yes, sir.
And
And then you'll pay us.
oh, absolutely, and we'll be able to make some more wine so that you can have the cask that's promised to you.
And the
I
delivery
think-
for the town.
We've cleared out your vineyard, but if we have to go to this other place, I think you should pay us more.
Well, that is an awful hard bargain that you make, young lady. Except for the fact that if you don't go to the other place, I can't pay you anything. So you have a choice: either you do the thing and then you get your payment, or you do not do the thing and then we all suffer. So
Do we have to go to Krezk? I'm gonna ask the party. Do we want to just walk away?
Well, we can't get into the town without the wine,
Like,
so we have
as
to do
far
the
as I'm
wine.
aware, we don't have to go to Krezk. We can go somewhere else. Is there another town nearby?
I don't think so.
I'm sure. I mean, if we start walking, we might find that Bastani camp. I'm sure that's a nice place to stay.
No, not really.
I, I think we should go look for these druids and get these seeds back.
This we've got two
We don't
druids
want
with us.
a tree that can kill people. We've got enough.
I'm
We've
kind
got
of
enough.
I'm kind of surprised that either of the druids would even allow such an aberration to exist.
Yeah, druids.
I don't know anything about this tree. I wasn't there with the guy.
No, but he just explained, how it was created.
Evil tree.
Oh my god, evil
trees.
tree, let's go. I need to stop the evil tree.
Evil
That's
druid
the-
tree.
My character doesn't remember.
Can I ask him how far away it is? I don't think I got exactly how long it would take to get there.
It's probably like a day's walk.
I'll stop walking.
It's quite a ways away. You'll probably be able to make it there by next week.
Yes.
This is a good. This is a
Can
good
we
time.
rest in in your winery while?
Oh,
Can we
absolutely.
leave tomorrow?
Absolutely. Here, please come in. So, you guys come in. He goes through the stores and starts trying to find enough food that hasn't been ruined by the rampaging druids and twig blights to prepare you guys a nice meal for the night. And he allows you to use some of the bedrooms upstairs. So go ahead, take a long rest. And
Yay.
twig and berries. Ha! How appropriate.
Fiber.
Wow.
Lol.
Wow.
All right. We're gonna be ending there for today. Thanks everybody who came and hung out with us. As always, I appreciate your company. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, go under the stream. There's links to Twitter and Facebook. Follow me on one of those platforms to get notifications about stream events and giveaways and other stuff we do all throughout the year. We play DnD Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Friday is Horde of the Dragon Queen. Saturday, Tomb of Annihilation. Sunday is Curse of Strahd. There's a schedule in the stream where you can see all that down below. And after I get out of here, I'm going to spend some time rendering videos, editing a couple things, uploading all of this week's adventures to YouTube. If you're interested, you can always check those out as well. Again, really hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'm Daddy Warbucks. I will see you guys tomorrow.